Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Cafe d'Arcadia. My name is Sagra. I'm one of the two owners of the Cafe d'Arcadia. How is it going, everyone? Yeah. So we're like I said in the chat just now. We're gonna be finishing up the redeem where or the goal that we hit where I do art, and we're gonna finish up Crimson's model today for the most part. Outside of a couple little things. Let me get Crimson on screen. I just realized she's not there.
How dare you?
Well, hun, you have to understand. I gotta juggle everybody sometimes. How's everyone going? I'm as I said, I'm doing this and we're gonna get this started. So since we were last here, I did put her in a different default mode, and I did update her skin. So Booth has been incredible. I'd rather juggle people than grenades with the pins pulled. Right, Dev? Has a lot better shading, a lot better skin texture quality. Booth has a ton of stuff available to it. But I did some prep work between the last time I worked on this and now. And so, starting this off, I have a lot of new hairstyles to fuck with. So, Crimson, you're choosing some hair. And I got bonked.
Okay, 1 second.
So, I will put them together. I want you to pick the one that and then I'll tell you when they're done. That way you know it's ready to go, right? But to start, I have to make
Can you say that again? I'm stupid. No, I'm bald.
Bald. No. Anyway, so because
my husband just said you have to. I'd still smash, but you have to get the plunger out.
We'll get the plunger.
He said we'll get the plunger. He said make sure it's the clean one.
Anyway, so the couple hairs that I've made are so I have this one. They're in pieces, right?
Right.
So I got this messy one that I made. I didn't do colors because I wanted to know what you thought of the shape first.
Right. I look like Inuyasha.
Yeah,
You see it?
I see it now.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's bad. I just see it, and I can't unsee it.
Yeah, I don't know what you said, honey. Lorelai shouted something from the back, and I don't know what she said.
Lorelai, come in here, Pookie.
How to unsee? Put a pretty bow on it. Do I have a bow? I might have a bow. Hold on.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, totally. We'll do those. No, wait. Fixed. Perfect.
Awesome.
And Yasha's and Kagome's daughter. Oh, yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, the other one that I had made before Booth said, "Hey, here you go," is this one.
Right.
It's a little bit messy, a little bit more a little bit more flowy.
Right.
What do you think of it?
Do you have any side bangs by chance?
You mean like stuff that kind of drapes over here? Or are you talking like...
Oh, I meant like the way my bangs sweep, if you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you mean like more push it to the side?
Yeah.
Give me just I can edit this. I just gotta figure out which because I fucking forgot naming it.
Good job.
Let's see. Let's see. Like I said, I can sweep it over a little bit. I just need to figure out where what pieces. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
Because I have to, like I said, I just have to manipulate it.
Right.
Because I try to make it look nice before I'm like, oh wait a second. Right?
Right.
Let's do this little bit over, shift over like this, and try to keep it so it stays in line up there so it doesn't look all messed up.
Right, because I like the bangs. I just want to be able to see both eyes.
Sashomaru's niece. Why do I feel like legit Uncle Virgil vibes with that thought, though? What do you mean, what happened, honey? Is something wrong? Hello there, Fly Guy, over on Kick. What's going on? We're doing some model work right now. Let's see. We'll shorten up the bang there a little bit. See how that works? Oh, there's Bonk. Like I said, I'm shortening it up just a little bit to see if that looks a little bit nicer for you.
Right.
Okay. Shift it over just a smidge. I might have to add an extra strand of hair or two here, but
right.
That's kind of a whatever.
Right.
Grab that one. Maybe not. If I part this just right.
Right. I believe in you, Pookie.
So anyone who doesn't know, by the way, the person in call with me is effectively my daughter, Krem, and she she doesn't have a model yet, so we're making models for her.
Yay!
Bring that over just a smidge more. That. Just that a little bit more. We also need to make one for our son. Yes, I know we need to make one for our son as well. But yeah, how's the day treating everybody though? It's been yesterday I would have streamed Elden Ring, but I was so exhausted after spending 90% of my day out of the house or recovering from plasma. It was not gonna happen yesterday.
It's been raining all day here for me, like all day.
How long does it take to normally complete a model on average? It depends. Some people can just kind of whiz together one real quickly if they have like textures already pre-made. Like a lot of my textures I already have collected from making models left and right. Or some outfits I've bought from Booth, stuff like that. Which I'm going to show some of those, some really cool ones I got today, because lovely shop over there on Booth was having a sale for a lot of their popular outfits. And I'm like, oh, let's grab some while they're on sale. It just kind of depends on what you're doing. I like being detailed, so it can take me upwards of, hey, Dragonic. It can take me upwards of 8 hours on one model, but it can take me even longer depending on how much detail, texture work, customization that I'm doing on a single model. But I sometimes just make them for fun because, well, they're nice. Why is that hairpiece? Oh, I know why that hairpiece floating. I forgot about that. Okay, Graham, how's that?
Better. Perfect. Me likey that.
Okay, cool. The reason so let me just then modify the hair material now. Because I did this using base material only.
Right.
Let's see. Let's go to my hair files. Because, like I said,
And
I usually
sent you. I sent you pictures of my hair, right?
You did. I'm just
Okay.
What I'm looking for specifically is the base texture, right?
Right.
So like how the base hair itself looks before color.
Okay.
Makes
I
sense?
just wanted to make sure I sent you color. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I sent you my hair colors.
Mm-hmm. No,
Awesome.
you did. This is going to be one of those where I'm playing around with this for the base colors, right? So like if I grab this,
right,
like that's going to be basic, like a base of what it's going to do. So it's going to have a lighter side and a darker portion,
right,
because this is the texture that I'm using as right now, right? And that's it's a pretty color combination, but maybe that's not the texture I want to use, right?
Right.
Maybe I want to use, say, this one that has a little bit more defined stranding in it. You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It kind of, or maybe if I want to reference one I used to use a long time ago, where it has all these little sparkles in it.
Right.
It just, that's why I'm going through and going, okay, what do I have, right? And it's recommended that you work with a lighter base color than what I do, but I also like coloring my hair to be true to what I'm doing with, so I don't have to use like calibration a lot of the time.
Right.
Because like I have one here that is like this lovely pink combo, right?
Right.
It's very high texture, but if I then go main color and we start doing some color calibration, right? And I want to calibrate it down to your darker color that we have based on your ears, it doesn't match up nearly as nicely.
Right.
Because it's so already pre-colored.
Right.
So like if I grab this one here that I have, that I usually keep as like a side, it's a little bit different from the one that's based. Not super. But you also notice it still is not picking up that color I'm looking for, right?
Right.
Which is it's smoky, which I love, right? But it's not doing what it needs to, right?
Right.
So this is where hair texturing becomes an issue, right? So
fun.
Say we use this base color, right? Turn off the color the color correction, right? I would then have to make another layer, grab my pencil and make sure it's set to the color that I want, right?
Right.
Make sure the brush is nice and big and just scribble over top like this to start. And you can see all the hair that is using the same material, as it's called in this, take on that layer. And then I go, okay, drawing mode. I can kind of flip through and fuck with it a little bit, right? And see if I can blend it together.
Right.
So like if I take luminosity, it's going to take the really dark color, but not really mix it, right? But if I take hue, you get this like kind of light purple. So it's mixing and matching, right?
Mm-hmm.
And goodbye, Vink Mary. I apologize. I do not support the active, active advertising like that. Let's see.
Chill in somebody else's chat.
So Hue is really nice here. Maybe hard mix. Not hard mix.
No.
Ooh, that's really soft.
That's a cute.
It's not what you want. I know that much.
Uh-oh. 1 second.
Ooh. Yeah, but we want to try to get... The thing is, we want to try to get to this black color, so...
Right.
Ah, there we go. We're almost, like, right on top of it. And it has that nice texture that I was looking for. See what I mean?
Yes.
So we can accept this as a base for now. Right?
Yes.
And then we find where these couple little wisps here and just make sure it uses the same material. So it all matches color.
Yes, that would be a good idea.
Well, yeah, it would be a good idea, but we need to just make sure we grab all of it. Right?
Yes.
And you'll see, like, as we go through, we just kind of just shift it over.
Right.
And it's not a hard little thing to do once you find a texture that you like, and especially if you already have the hair built out.
Right.
It's then from there switching it over to, because like now look at that, look how uniform that is.
Right.
Like that is so nice. And then the side pieces are already matched up too, so all of that's your hair color, your base hair color is done. Right. So now if I scroll back up and I take a look at your hair now, right? This is where we start having the fun things, right? Because we have your colorful bangs up front, right?
Yes.
So we need to find which group we want to fuck with specifically, right? Because this is where we start having to build this look, right?
Right.
So now I'm looking at your hair as it is.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
I also dyed it last night and I had a freak out because I thought it looked absolute trash. But I was freaking out because where I put the orange in my hair didn't look orange. It looked like it was red.
Oh,
so
no.
it scared. Yeah. But it turned out to be orange. I was just being really paranoid.
Okay. So this is a cool little thing I'm going to show you now, right?
Right.
So we're going to duplicate material, so that way we have another material we can work with, right? And I'm looking at the images you've sent me.
Right.
You want me to base it on kind of what you have right now?
On the...
Or was it like the longer hairstyle that I saw up above?
The longer hairstyle up above, because that was right after I just got it done.
Cool. So then now I need to go find the specific hair pieces I want to use. So like right along here, right? Like this one right here. And we'll
that might help.
We'll change it to this material, right?
Right.
So it's not the same material anymore.
Right. And I replied to the ones that I want you to use. If that helps. I don't know if it will.
Oh, I was using the group before that was below it.
Either one's where it's like fresh done is fine.
Yeah, it's like that first one that you sent. The first one of that second group before is the one I was referencing.
Okay, as long as it looks fresh. That's all I care
It looks generally
about.
fresh. Hey, Cass. Hey, Miss Quits. Thanks for the vibe check.
Yeah, as long as it's fresh looking. Because when it fades out, I feel like it fades really ugly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so... Alright, so considering how I'm seeing this, right, we're going to make another layer. And we're going to merge this one down. If it will let us. It won't. Okay. So,
Fun.
now we're going to take our picture. And I'm seeing... It's kind of this volcano-y red to start.
Yeah, that's why I call it lava hair.
Yep. Just make my brush. I'm using this stripe method to see where it's starting in the hairpiece. So I know roughly where to place it.
Right, which is fair.
Right about there, right?
Yeah.
And then we'll fade it a little bit into the other colors, right?
Yeah, that's how my cousin actually did the hair. She like balayaged. I don't know what it's ombre, that's all I know.
And like I said, I'm just shifting the color a little bit at a time, so it kind of, I can use the blend tool.
Lens. Right.
And it ends a little bit lighter than what you're expecting, but, you know.
That's fine. I mean, when my cousin did it, the bleach didn't take, and especially because I had black hair dye in my hair for so long and so many touch-ups.
Yep.
I wanted it to be that yellow, it just didn't turn out like that.
Yeah. So now what I'll do is I'll just do a little bit of blending like this. And you see how those lines are kind of just disappearing?
Right.
There we go. So now that's like almost perfect, actually.
Oh yeah.
And now the only thing we left have to do is just figure out what drawing mode we want to put over top of it, so it still shows the hair texture underneath, right?
Right.
So if I just darken it, then obviously it's just not gonna work, right?
Right.
Luminosity. Okay, that's a cool effect, but not what we're looking for, right?
Right.
Color. Saturation? Nope. Hue. A hue is not quite right either.
Bless you.
A hue.
A hue.
Divide is not quite right, but that's kind of a cool effect too. This is one of the reasons I love doing some of this stuff. Subtracts just takes it out. Color burn. Not quite. Near burn. No. Light. There we go.
There we go.
And the only thing I have to do is a little bit of... It's a little bit more neon, but hey.
It works.
I'm just blending this upper part a little bit out so it bleeds in, right?
Right, it doesn't look as like harsh.
Oh, Misquits, I'm actually doing good right now. Like I said, I just want to blend this out a little bit. But I do appreciate the help again, Misquits. That was the eyeshadow there was super helpful with that.
I appreciate it.
And see, now that looks like it blends into your hair like it was dyed done properly, right?
Right.
So now we'll exit that, right? And taking a look at the image, it's not the only strand that's getting this treatment, but there's a couple of them that are getting it, right?
Right.
We grab a couple of these, and then we leave like a... It looks like you have it mixed where there's a couple dark strands and then a couple light strands over top of it.
Right, because the way my bangs lay, how she did it, she sectioned off the top half of my hair. So there was like all the under. She sectioned off. Oh God, what is it? Not just the crown, but like it's a halo, if that makes sense.
No, no, it does.
Okay. Yeah, that's what she did. She sectioned off like a halo.
It's gonna be a little bit more. It's gonna be a little bit less. It's gonna be a little bit more in your face about it like that. If you see what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's fine.
But like, and if I just follow along the side of your face, so it stands out. And
Right.
you still have that dark piece coming over top.
Right.
And I need to adjust this one just a little bit. That way it stays kind of uniform on the highlight position.
Right.
See? Stays about the same.
Right.
So again, uniformity and all that.
I get you.
Honestly, that's pretty well lined up too already. Just gotta bring this. Just kind of a little bit of adjustments here and there, you know?
Right.
I'm gonna skip this song because this song's a little aggressive.
It's I never remember how to pronounce it, but it's I think you
Prompto and
pronounce
Sad
it
Fred
Prompt.
and Zella shirt. Yeah.
I love Prompto.
Prompto's good, don't get me wrong.
Love Prompto.
We'll switch to like Neurosama. There we go. And bring this down just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, how's that look so far?
It looks cute. I like it.
Okay, and then we'll grab this long strand over here. And we'll basically keep treating it the same way, right?
Right.
So you see how low it starts here?
Mhm.
This is why we do stuff like this.
Right.
So it brings it up and blends it in nicely.
Right.
Yeah, it started to loop there, so I have to bring it back down just a smidge.
Ah, that's fine.
Okay, hold on. Where's the highlights on this one?
Wrong material.
You know? Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was like,
I got you.
Where's the material? Hold on.
I got you. I got you.
And then we'll just match it over here.
Right.
But we'll keep a bunch of your dark hair as it is, right?
Right. Which is how it is.
We'll just keep like the start of the dark hair coming up into there.
Right.
Bring that down just a smidge so it stays that color uniformity. Yeah, how's that?
It looks cute. I like it.
And it still keeps a lot of your dark hair here in the back.
Right.
Let's see. Can I grab this tiny little strands here? And I can do that. I can do it with that, right? Just have a little bit of color.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Just like barely any wisp of color on them.
Right.
Oh, that's right. This piece is part of the back hair. So, hold on. Coming through. Like I said, grab these tiny little wisps. Why does this have a little bit of purple right there? Hold on. Nope, that is probably front hair, realistically.
I think it is.
Yep, it is. I'm like, what are you doing? There you go. Blood's a little bit better now.
Yeez.
Yeah, because it's the same thing over here. You are so colorful now.
Yay!
And now, so the next thing is we are going to save as a new item, so that way it stays as a separate item for you.
Right.
Have you ever read fan fiction? If so, what's the largest one you've ever read? So Bubba, I used to binge fan fiction, and I used to specifically binge, My Little Pony fan fiction because I was a brony way back when. Like I was deep in the sauce by back when. Right? This is just me being honest about it because there's no shame because you like what you like at the time, right? If I remember, hold on. What is the longest one I've ever read? I'm trying to remember what it's called. I think it was called Starlight Over Detroit, or Detroit, technically. It was like a film noir, like hard film noir kind of style mystery series of like because it would go as chapters, and it has, if I remember correctly, like 1.5 million words in it. Like it's pretty insane. Okay. Let's grab your ears real quick. Do you want me to try to tip your ears a little bit in the same way? Grim?
Yeah, if you can. Sorry.
Okay.
I think that'd be cool.
I don't
God.
think I can immediately because it's like I open up the texture thing and it's like,
Gone. You thought.
I fucking thought. What? I wonder if it's because I have to unlock them. Apply color
Maybe?
when editing. Start editing textures. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I had it locked.
Oh, there it is. Whoops.
Okay. Oh, okay. This is not just like hair texture. They actually have a full texture for it. Okay. So let's do this. We'll color drop to try to match the dark points here.
Right.
Which now it's just. Let's undo that, right?
Right.
Because it had the ability to let me match it before, but I'm wondering if it's because literally, it was uncolored prior, right?
Maybe.
Okay, so hold on. Well, let's make a new set of cat ears, right? Let's see what lets us do, right? See,
Yes.
The new set immediately lets me edit its colors. See?
Right. Yeah, I see it.
So now I can just match to the darker color of your hair now, and you can see how it matches now.
Right.
So now all we have to do is literally match the parameters, right?
Right.
So like here, ear size smaller by 100, right? I'm going to just hide it so I can see it as it forms. Ear shape 1 is 33, 128. And then ear shape 2 is 16, 916. MLP loops is still ongoing. Currently it's at 2.67 million words, only found about it due to the other million plus word loop fix that are all kind of connected. Interesting.
Holy shit. Also, can we make the hair, like the base hair, a little darker? It's looking purple for me. I don't know if it looks purple for anybody else.
It's a little on the purple side, I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
I'm not gonna fight you on that one because that is 100% what's going on. 20088.
Awesome. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't going crazy. I mean, I know I'm crazy, but like,
You're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. We know, child.
oh yeah,
27489.
sounds like a phone number.
Well, now we have literally the ears are now literally identical.
Awesome.
So now we can delete the old ones, right?
Yep.
But if we want, give me a second. Give it a second. It's being finicky. But yeah, no, Bubba. I used to read fan fiction a lot, and I do mean a lot. But
same.
The reason I kind of fell out of it is mostly because I fell out of like, I fell out of the Brony fandom. And there are a couple series I still kind of keep up with, but they're all part of a group called the Displaced series. But they do suffer the same problem as what you're explaining. Some of them are just time looping crack fix where they become extra meta and OP, you know?
Shamelessly, I just read a lot of X-Reader smut fan fiction.
Hey, to each their own, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Takeshi. Ooh, ow. I was saying hello, and a noodle of my dinner is trying to suffocate me. Hold on. What's up, love? Oh, fuck. Well, you guys got some free time.
Uh-oh, what happened?
I forgot to turn the timer on.
Whoops.
Sorry about that, guys.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsies.
I love that for you, Miss Quits. It'd be like that.
The problem with me trying to read fanfiction, Bubbo, is I have people recommend some good ones to me all the time. Or I used to, at least. But I am super picky about, like, the quality of my fanfics and what they're about.
Same.
Right? Because a generalized romance fanfiction just doesn't intrigue me, right? A good example of one that I used to read, and I think it's like a whole series now, but you know, I think it was called Affliction of the Heart as a series. Is it Affliction of the Heart? Is it that? I'm trying to remember what it's specifically called, right? No, that's Affliction of the Heart is not the one I'm thinking of, right? It's basically where basically Twilight got fucking killed and then reborn as a changeling without her memories. And it is Of the Hive. It's called Of the Hive. Right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, romance not being the main focus, right? Yeah, it's a. I don't mind romance, but I don't like it being like the centralized focus all the time because it feels too self-inserty with most ways characters are displayed when it comes to fanfiction. Unless the characters are really, really well written and diversified and all that, right? What one where Homura Akemi recruits the Karakura crew plus Toshiro to help her kill QB over multiple times? No, thank you. I think I'm good. Okay, here's so let's switch back over to the hair, right? And see if we can do some correction, right? And you said you wanted it to feel a little bit darker, right? Krim?
I forgot I was muted.
Oh my god.
Yes, I'm looking for more of a coal color and like a coal black, and that looks more like purpley-ish.
No. I mentioned to you, yeah, no, you're right in that it's a little bit more purple. Right.
Right.
Let's edit texture. I'll have to go back and edit the other material as a result, but you know, it's whatever, right?
It is what it is. As long as it's not too hard.
It shouldn't be that hard. This was a hard light. Here's a that's vivid light. Linear light. There we go. That's a little bit. It still has that blue in it, but
right.
But that's a lot more dark, like you wanted.
Right.
Pin light. That just
oh god.
That took everything away. Hard mix was not the option. Nope. I remember that. Color burn. Color burn's not bad, but it's not quite the right color either.
It's not bad though. Like it's the dark that I'm looking for.
Okay. I'm doing some checking around, right? Ooh, okay, hold on. Right. Saturation. And then if I duplicate this layer, right? And turn this into a multiply.
There we go.
I think it's a little too dark because you lose a lot. You can't really see any detail.
Right. I mean, I don't mind not being able to see detail, but that's just me. I like the dark look.
Well, this lets me know exactly what we're kind of looking for, right?
Right.
You can recommend a hair texture, Miss Quits. Like I said, I'm fiddling with what I have right now. So now you see all the pieces that are standing out. We need to go grab all of those individually and be like, hey, buddy, time for edits.
Yeet.
DMs.
All right, there we go.
All right, let me grab that. Well, I'll save it as is right now, Miss Quits. And once we do this little bit of editing, and then we'll do a comparison. Just because I want to make sure I do at least give it a good fair try, right? I also recommend a highlight color to separate texture locations to actually use a striking color like pure green. No, you're not wrong. I definitely agree with that logic. I just right now, like I said, I'm fiddling with what I have right this instant. Okay, hold on. Edit texture. We turned this one to a saturation layer. No. That's a cool effect, but not what I was looking for.
Right.
This was turned into saturation. And then duplicated. And then I think I said color burn? Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that one strand back here doing fucking colored?
It wants to be different.
And see, this is also something I was worried about, because you look at how dark the
right. The bangs are.
Well, not just the bangs, but like you see the parts that were recolored, they returned the same shade of darkness.
Right.
And that was kind of something I was a little worried about when doing this.
Right.
Which means Unless I fucked up somewhere, which it could be very much me. Edit texture, because like I said, this could be very much a me problem. Multiply. It was a me problem.
Whoops.
There we go. That's matched significantly better.
Oh yeah.
All right, so we will save this as is right now, right?
You're
Overwrite. And then we'll do edit again. And we'll do the we'll take the one that Misquit sent me just a minute ago.
right.
We'll make it as another new material, right? Duplicate
Mhm.
material. Edit texture.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hey Ryan. We're working on this stuff right
How
now.
it goes. I see.
I lost my mouse.
read the
There's
thing.
my mouse. Okay. So
Not
this
the
is
mouse.
Yeah, we lost the mouse. Hide. Add a new layer. Import. Where's the misquits from? I just saved the one from misquits. There.
I was about to say, do you remember what you saved it as, Habibi?
I do. We'll do that. And set all of the hairs to that new material. To see how it looks as a base, right? Because this is how you test material. It's weird sometimes. Okay, so this is the one that Misquits gave me, and I'm gonna be honest, not a big fan of it. But then again, I didn't design it with this texture kind of in there, right?
Right. I mean, it looks kind of cool. I don't know how I feel.
Yep. No, Misquits. I'm appreciative of the fact that you gave me another nice hair texture to work with, but this was not. I don't think this is like the. I don't think this is the way. Mm-hmm.
Misquits, it's okay.
Like I said,
I
whoopsie
promise
doopsie.
you.
Your
Right.
Honor, I declare whoopsie.
I plead oopsie daisy.
I,
Your Honor, I'd like to plead oopsie daisy.
Your Honor, I would like to plead oopsie doopsie. All right, let's start editing one outside, right? Let's see if we
Your
can
Honor,
find a
I'd
way
like to play
to.
shenanigans.
Right. Let's see if we can edit the texture so it's not nearly as harshly dark, right? And it's just a little bit darker, right? So you can
Right.
still see some stuff.
Right.
Lighten is not what I was looking for.
Nor.
See, that's not bad,
Right.
but it's not what you're looking for.
Nor.
And hard mix is just gone.
Yeah, that's just like that's a little too dark.
Okay, that's a cool green color that came out.
That was kind of cool.
Flashbang.
That's too white.
Let's see. Again, all the details gone again. I guess that multiply right here, where it's just a touch purple, but it's not super purple, is really nice.
Right. That's more like dark blackish. That's what I'm looking for.
Well, even then, right? It's like I said, it has a touch of purple in it if you really look close, but it's not.
It's not
Everything's
that
gone.
noticeable. Right. Which I like. And like color
But I gotta
don't
find
know if
out
it's, like,
why
color
do you
theory.
have yellow right here of all places?
Because it wants to be different. I don't
It's a
know.
special little spot.
Well, time to make you look partially bald as I go to hunt it down.
Bald! Bald!
See, yep. This is what I was thinking about, right? Somehow it dyed
Oh.
parts here that wasn't supposed to be dyed.
Hmm.
You see where I'm like, wait a second, what happened here?
Yeah.
Now that we got that fixed, come back
Yep.
to the front one. And go. Which material is this applied to right now? This one. And texture.
I'm gonna get something to eat real quick.
I was not trying to turn that one invisible. Come, please. Let's not do this.
Hello.
Okay, and we're already on the multiply here, so it is matched up actually right now. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm just being preemptively ensuring this, right? Yeah, it isn't. It's multiplied together. Cool. Alrighty, your hair is pretty much done.
Boom. Now we just gotta match the ears.
Yep. Now the ear's gonna be the fun part. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Oh, actually, override original data. That way it's, and then I can rename this to Crim's hair.
Yes.
Crim's hair. That way it is. I renamed it and you fucked the texture.
How dare you?
Thank you. Override original data. Thank you.
There we go.
Now we will rename it Crim's hair. There.
All right, there we go.
Like, excuse me.
Hello.
All right. Now, accessories, cat ears, edit texture. Actually, I probably don't need to edit the texture. I have to. God damn it. Because I hit edit texture, now it doesn't want to give me the fucking colors.
How dare you?
Duplicate. Can I edit? Nope. It won't. I have to. Add an accessory. Cat ears. I have to remake your ears from scratch
Again.
again.
Ah! Well,
Ear
at least
shape?
you can copy and paste.
Yeah. Oh, that's so annoying, right? That's 4.
Fred was Willy Wonka. It said you get nothing, you lose.
Good day, sir. There we go. Remove.
Bye. Now we color it. There we go.
There. We got this
Yay!
fixed. You like chaos in your Magic games? If you do, mine says grip of chaos and brother, I know that nonsense. I want to pull that nonsense and make everybody mad. Alright. And now, did you want a tail as well?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Oh, meow. She's a cat.
Cat, fox, or rabbit?
Fox, because
Okay.
I'm supposed to be a fox.
Let's give it.
Well, a kitsune.
A
Yes.
weeb.
Me and kitsune. Fuck you. Bite me.
I'm in place.
Bite me, it's fun. Anyways, okay, did you want
Yes,
it down
'cause
or
I'm-
more upward?
Up? I like up.
You mean like that?
Yeah.
Eh.
So I can be happy tail.
Do you like it thinner or thicker for your tail? I mean, not your preference on that one. I had to catch you before you responded. Ugh.
Can I see a little bit thinner, like a smidge?
That's
Yeah,
good.
like that.
Yeah, okay. Tail point, we can bring it up. We can bring it down like that.
I like up, so I can be waggy tail.
Okay, so let me take some of the curve away, and then we
Might
can
just
go
back
like
and
this,
forth.
like that. That more what you're talking about?
I like the tail curve too, because then it looks like upright, kind of. When you... Yeah.
That.
Yes.
Okay.
Because it looks more like a kitsune tail.
Hold on. Let's see. Base curve Y, tail point down a little bit like that. Bring the curve up a little bit more like that.
Yeah, like that.
That's what I was trying to figure out, right?
Yeah, like that.
Let's see. How about that right there?
I like that.
Okay. Give it a little bit of length and a little bit of height.
Yeah.
Take a tiny bit of that width away so it's not super chunky.
Bulky, yeah.
Alright. Um. Just bring it in a little bit. So that way it's a little bit more condensed of a tail.
Right.
How's that?
I like that. It looks cute.
Okay. I'm just adjusting its shape so it's a little bit more because
Right.
it has joints on it.
Right.
Well, we do want to make sure it's attached,
Yes, that's preferable.
right?
If my tail's detached, I don't think that's a good thing.
No.
I'd be very concerned if my tail was detached from
Okay.
my body.
There. So just I'm doing what's called the test walk. Who do you think has a better
Right.
aura mode? Darth Vader putting both hands on his lightsaber, or Kenpachi doing the same? Darth Vader. I hate to say it, Darth Vader is a quadriplegic using prosthetics and saying, I have to use both hands to fight you, when he is one of the single-handed strongest entities in the world, in the galaxy technically, who's using the Force to walk around on stumps effectively. Versus a well-trained warrior who has all of his parts finally putting both hands on. No. No. It's Vader. Vader's using his power to actively move his body as a quadriplegic. He is fighting his own life support system, which, by the way, was intentionally made badly to foster more hatred inside his soul by Palpatine. Versus, I think I'm just a little bit too strong, so I'm going to put this eye patch over my eye that siphons away a tiny bit of my power. No. Vader is actively in full suffering at all times. He was not properly healed. He was not properly surgically taken care of. His even his, you know, his prosthetics are poor fitting intentionally on him by Palpatine. Like, Vader is running around as a glorified cripple with superpowers. And you have to understand, the hardest moment that fucking Vader has, you realize when he turned on his life support in that dark hallway to activate his lightsaber for purely fear factor, he was actively suffocating because that's his life support system as well. And he did that to baste the fear turkey in the Rebels. No, Kenpachi ain't got nothing on Vader in that case. Like, I'm sorry. It's a canyon of a difference. Oh. Anyways,
Speaking of Darth Vader, how would you feel if he got into Dead by Daylight?
I would be both simultaneously screaming and terrified.
Well, it's the job for Dead by Daylight. You should be terrified.
All right.
It's supposed to be a horror game.
Well, yeah, yes, but I mean terrified in what they'll give him or how they'll ruin him. One of the two.
Both.
I imagine he'd have to be somewhat nerfed for the realm.
Oh no, he'd have to be nerfed. Like, there's no.
Vecna's nerfed too.
Huh?
Vecna got nerfed. He has a sealed entity on the back of his neck, limiting him.
Oh, I'm aware. Okay, let's see. How's the hair moving? Hair has a little bit of wiggle. I might have to, but you know, that's fine. That's what I want. But how does that look?
That looks so pretty. I like it.
Okay. Now we're going to outfits.
Yay!
Let's see. Let's swap over to this one. Okay, so this is what I mean by. So for anybody who's still watching, who's cares about this, outfits can be super, super cool. So I'm gonna ask you this very bluntly, Krim. What kind of outfit do you like?
I like gothic. Just alternative looking.
Okay, so hold on. So let's start with this Calavera outfit that I have.
Lots of like straps, lots of chain.
Give me a second. We have so one of the outfits I picked up on Booth is called Calavera.
Mm-hmm.
So I just need to make sure I put all the bits and bobs from it on. You know?
Yes.
Do I have all of them on? I don't think I have all of them on. I do not. Yeah. There we go. Something is missing. There it is. So, like, I have this one.
Right.
Right. But like I said, there's like this one. There's one that I made. There's one that I got earlier, and I have to find it. Give me a second. I think it's this combination here. It's gonna take a little bit for me to put it all together because it's
fine.
It's bits and bobs, you know?
Right.
This is one of those things where it's like, okay, you gotta find all the pieces together.
Right.
So this is another one that I found.
I kind of like that one.
I'm hearing a but.
But Like, I like the top. Like, I like the way the top is, and I like the way the bottom is. I just don't know if it fits with, like, a fox girl.
What do you mean?
Like, the snakes? Or is that a dragon?
I think it's snakes and butterflies, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not a dragon, it's snakes.
Okay. I wanted to make sure it's snakes or a dragon.
Mm-hmm. But continue your thought.
I wish you could see my face right now. Like, I do like it. Do you have, like... I saw a steampunk thing. I saw something that said steampunk.
Okay, I'll start putting that one on.
I just want to see that one, because right now, it's... I want to see the steampunk, but I do like that outfit.
Like I said, just give me a minute, because I have to piece it all together,
You're
right?
Gucci.
Because
You're Gucci. Uh-oh.
it just takes a minute, because I'm changing a lot of pieces very quickly.
Oh, I was about to say I broke it. Oh no, I broke it.
And if I just take a different inner top so it actually looks like it's supposed to. That's the steampunk that I have right now. This is one of the other new outfits I found.
Right. That doesn't look nearly as matchy as I thought it would.
Yeah, so like this is one of those things where I have a lot of different like bits and bobs that I can fuck with.
Right.
Let's see, what is this one? I think I can do something. Oh no, that is not what I thought it was. Okay.
It'd be like that.
Because some of this stuff is in Japanese, you gotta understand. Because it's coming from Booth.
Right, I get it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't have a lot of like heavy steampunk inspired stuff as of right now.
Which is fine.
I do know we have two more kind of in this steampunky vein.
Right.
I just gotta change it around, right? Let's see. Is it that one? I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, that's what I thought I was missing, one of the pieces. Yep, there we go. And then if I actually try to make it have the proper piecage, it is not wanting to cooperate suddenly.
How dare.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's now wanting to be on the outside instead of the inside like it's supposed to be.
I love that.
Oh, that's fine. There you go. There's this one that's a little more... That's another steampunk style. And it also has a hat. Hold on. Is it under that one or is it under this one? It's under this one.
Do you have a witch outfit? I swear to God, I saw a witch outfit.
I have multiple outfits. You gotta realize this, right?
Sorry.
Because, like, the thing is, remember, I threw on the witch hat as a joke earlier.
Right, no, but see, like, I kind of like that though. Low key, with my little ears sticking out.
Okay.
Kind of like that with my little ears sticking out.
I was about to say, if that's up your alley, then I'm wondering why this one wasn't.
Because it's the really really wide brim.
Hmm.
It looked, no offense, but it looks like a pimp hat.
There's also this one.
I don't really. I mean, that one's kind of cute.
Yeah. But those are eyeballs.
Oh, eyeballs.
Yeah. Got bunnies. I got just a random Mahoga. There's that. Hold on. That's not what I'm looking for. Is it? Did they put it under this one? Some of the stuff that I have is just like random bits and bobs. But you like the little witch hat here?
Yeah, I either want like a witchy outfit or like a gothic Lolita outfit if you have one of those.
Hmm. Well, I'll have to modify the hat, obviously, but kind of if you're kind of feeling kind of witchy. Let's see what I got. Hold on. I have the where is it? This one? Yeah, it's this one. Okay. I just gotta find the pieces that all go together with it.
Right.
Um
Yeah, I either want something witchy or I want like a gothic Lolita dress.
Witching hour.
let's see. And then I think I have matching shoes to go with it. Hold on. How's that?
Kind of cute.
And if I do this, I can edit the texture a little bit. I just gotta find the right layer, right? Take this layer here. Grab this. And let's say I want to try to match it to the purple there. I want to lean more into the pink then, I guess. I'm trying to think color theory right now, right?
Right. I got
and if
you.
I do overlay to start, right? Just make my brush big. It is not showing on here. What the fuck is going on?
Hello?
Oh, because it's invisible at the moment.
Oh.
That would explain
that,
it, right?
Probably.
Yeah, luminosity. There it goes. Yeah, there it is. Now it's showing. So I can do this and just kind of... That way we kind of know where it's covering already.
Right.
And obviously that weird pink spot we can erase in a little bit, but
Right.
The idea is we're just trying to get base coverage for color fucking around.
Right.
Okay. Well, there you go, right?
Oh, that's cute.
So multiply is a good option. Color burn brings it darker a little bit. Makes the shadows a little bit more.
Right.
Oh, linear burn there. Darker color just doesn't choose the darker of the two colors. Lighten just goes high.
Jesus.
We're not turning you into the Pink Pony Club.
No. Please no. I look like
we're-
Pepto-Bismol.
Oh, that's a pretty shade there, not gonna lie.
That's kind of cute.
And the Gothic Lily, a hot topic to handle. Yeah, I know, right? Soft light just turns it into the hard light. Okay, thanks. Vivid light, nope. That's not doing what I want.
Oh.
Let's see. Can I switch to something that isn't nearly as... Can I switch to something a little bit calmer, please, for music? Like, I want... There we go. Thank you. YouTube, what the fuck were you doing with my lists? You know?
It heard
Light,
me come into the chat, and it said,
Hard mix, nope. Difference. That is awful looking.
ugh. Brother, ugh.
Subtract. Hold up.
Oh, I like that.
Okay.
That's kind of cute.
So we have like linear burn and subtract at the moment. Divide just turns it bright.
Go, Jesus. I look like I'm wearing an arsenic dress.
Q. Ooh.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
Okay. Luminosity is just just how bright is it? So we're kind of in not divide, subtract.
I look like
So
I'm wearing
the
arsenic.
two that we seem to like the most are linear burn
right,
and subtract.
right.
So, what are you feeling?
I like subtract a lot. But if we if I did that one, I would probably want to get rid of the witch hat
Uh-huh.
and just keep the outfit without the hat. I don't think I would need the hat.
That's not a hard ask, you know. I can just remove the hat, right?
Right, I know.
Okay. So then... Okay, let me do a little bit of cleanup then. Because,
Okay.
obviously,
Yeah, the pink on my boobies is not...
it's not only there, but, you know.
I know. I don't like to highlight my boobs. I mean, I do, but, like,
Not in that manner.
not like that. Yeah.
Okay. Like I said, it's not the only location that we have to worry about, but, you know.
Right.
But if we can get rid
It's
of it...
one of the most pronounced.
It's one of the most pronounced areas that we really need to clean that up. And I don't really have to worry about it right up here because that's not actually being
Right.
rendered. But these light spots, it really does have to be taken care of.
Yeah.
I also need to reapply it just a little bit right along this edge because otherwise it's going to be very noticeable. See?
Yeah.
And this is the kind of little detailing work that usually often takes me so long on all of my all of my models and everything, guys.
Right.
Because I want to make sure it looks as good as it can be. Because I do like making sure the quality is there, obviously.
And then there's me who's like picky, but also like just slap something on it and call it a day.
You're not the only one I have to do that with sometimes. Remember, I made Lorelai's model, and I have the fixer model. Like, I really do. Because I found out there's something that she's not been telling me for a little while, and now I'm like, okay, now I gotta go fix it. Right?
Yeah, I feel that, though. But, like, with me, if it really bugs me, I'll say something.
But she didn't want to say it to me because she thought she would hurt my feelings, and I'm like...
See, that's when I just tell you privately.
Because you told me you were happy with it, and I'm more frustrated that you didn't tell me then than, you know.
Right.
But I understand why she didn't want to tell me then at the same time.
Right. My thing is if I'm scared to tell you, like, especially on stream, I'll just either, like, DM you or wait until we're off stream to be like, hey, I didn't really like this, but I didn't want to say something on stream.
Oh, no, and the thing is that I would rather people do that if I'm doing... And the thing is, when I was making Lorelai's model, it wasn't on stream. That was kind of the thing, right? It wasn't on stream, but it was the point of a... It was a whole different... It's a different scenario, right?
Right.
Is the dust darker and prettier? Because it is darker and prettier, honey. Like, honey, we changed... Like, there's the normal color. This is the edit layer we did. And honey, because I know you'd probably like it, here's the linear burn version of it.
I think Lorelai would look really good in the linear burn version.
Honey, when I'm asking you questions like this, I'm explaining this because it's something I do deal with, because I would love to start with the commission, like actually doing this for commission work for people. But I also know simultaneously, I have to be okay with people being a little nitpicky. I have to be okay with that because I would be doing this for people's money and I would want to deliver a product they like. You know? Would I have to get better at my own manual drawing of some outfits? For sure. For sure. Right? But it's one of those... We can't make you something you like if you don't tell us what you don't like. Exactly. And and with this medium specifically that I'm using, it is so easy to both simultaneously fix, but also simultaneously fuck up.
Right.
That not telling us hurts us more in the long run.
Right. And that's why with the hair, like when I was looking at it harder, I was like, I don't like that. That's like that. It was too purple for me. So that's why I wanted the hair darker.
Anyways, did you want me to change the color of the pendants?
Can you make them like, I don't know what color would look good with it though. That's the problem.
Okay,
with that dark.
That's the chest piece. That's the cape. That's the sides of the cape. That's
what
the
would
frills.
look good with that? Dark green though.
Well, I mean, you'd want to do something. You'd want to do a nice contrast color, and I think you already have green and orange. Actually,
right.
You know what? Since we have an artist here, hey, Ms. Quits.
Pookie, Miss Quits, come here, Pookie.
What would be a lovely color to go with the dark green dress here? I'm going to ask you because you asked me if I wanted help. I feel like definitely saw a bit of it when I was designing your character.
Habibi suggested either red or like a purpley color, potentially.
Do we have room in the chat? Because we have Ryan here, and I keep forgetting that because he's not talking very often.
What's this?
It is limited to 3 users. Let me just update that a little bit. There we go. Yeah, Misquits, you're welcome to come join.
Miss Quits! Join us. Join us. Join us.
You also get to show off your lovely reactive again. Okay, that is a reactive not the reactive I was expecting.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I made a bunch of people Littlest Pet Shop react
You know,
because
I'm
I
not
thought
even-
it would be funny.
Yeah, fair.
Hold on, I'm fixing it.
Now everyone knows you are here.
I could probably make you a fish one.
Meow.
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 Am I a cat? Alrighty.
If you dream to be.
Mow.
Meow. Anyways.
Anyway,
Oh.
red is complementary to green, but I would try to make it like similar to the hair.
Right. I was gonna say like a.
Black
yeah.
and green go together well too.
Okay, so I do know I
That's
have a
just
little.
being goth.
Hold on.
So
That's-
Gohan's goth.
One second.
But
I'm trying to
I am
find out
goth,
what
yes.
is equipped that's causing. Oh, okay. I know it's equipped now.
Yeah. But I would change the color of the jewelry as well to
I
help
was
tie it
about to
all
say,
in.
hold
Because
on.
if you have too many colors together, then it just
It doesn't.
Right.
It doesn't
It's
look
not gonna
nice.
look right. Yeah.
No, and that's one of the reasons I asked. I was like, okay, hold on. What kind of? Let's ask because
what's
why I was-
happening?
Right. So if we want to try to take this as to be a little bit of a different color, because like the only other piece here is like the leather, and the leather is a nice neutral brown already, so it's kind of like
Right.
whatever. And like we have the cream top and the cream like frills, so that kind of already like goes well with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like it's a matter of getting the one pen. Oh, excuse me. Just getting the pendant recolored nicely.
Right.
So if we're talking about we want to make it like a reddish color, and you were saying we'll drift it which color? Drift it which way?
I think Miss Quits was saying towards the red in my hair.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. So let me grab that red real quick just to see if we can do some just an easy like color swap here. Obviously, this is like whatever.
Right.
We can clean it up in a little bit.
We'll fix it. Yeah.
I can see color immediately already turned into that nice red. But I think it's a little
Right.
too bright in my opinion.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
So what if that's better, but it's still very bright. Hold on. Let's just drop it deep red. Oh, there we go. Hold on.
Yeah, that's better.
That's a little desaturated, but I don't think that's too much of a bad thing.
No, it's not.
I can also help you adjust anything if you need me.
I was about to say, how's it look for the color of the pendant? I'm thinking it's a
hard
little
because you are just just overlaying a color onto it.
Oh, I'm not just overlaying a color onto it. I'm actually adjusting the color directly right now. Because the color mode here on the drawing, I can also change it to hue, and it's a different way it does it. So it takes on more of that color. It's not just replacing the blue, you know?
Right. It's just messing with the saturation.
Well, it's messing with the saturation, but it's also figuring out what shade we're trying to go for, right?
Right.
Because if I need to lean more towards into the magenta section, I can do that and get that more pinkish color, but that's not quite up there.
No.
If I lean more orange, then it turns into the musty brown, right? Hold on, let's see. What?
See, now that
if-
just looks like mustard.
A
right.
little bit.
Divide's not the right color. Hold on. Hold on. Hold up. Let's see. If that's blue, let's go green, right? Green gets me to purple. Teal?
Boom, there it is.
I drifted a little
I mean,
bit
I
more.
like that.
Just doing a little bit of a test, right?
Yeah.
And if I make it a little bit more on the higher brightness. Okay, that's the other direction. I don't. That's too dark.
A little bit.
But that's not saturated enough.
I like that color right there. Like a wine color.
That's not a bad color right there. Not 100%. So let me just make sure it's very well covered and no weird pit points.
Right.
Didn't know it's possible to draw gems. Yeah. If I just clean up these edges real quick. This is one of the reasons why I love like working in like Photoshop and such, because I can really just, I'm not punished by like destroying my materials. And when I'm working with like the Vroid stuff, I can see my efforts kind of live, you know? Sensei as well. Misquits is a very, very good artist. And that's why I'm like, hey, Misquits, help me, please. Because sometimes I am not the brightest of I'm not the brightest artist myself, right? Like I've been getting better about color theory, but like having
Color
to make
theory's a bitch.
well, like you saw me just literally live apply it to be like, okay, I want this red shade. How am I gonna get it with my overlay options or like my drawing mannerisms? I know, right? And like the thing is, I can fuck with like how blue it is too with opacity here.
Right. Yeah, it's 69.
Okay.
I don't like that. Yeah.
Actually, putting it about a 90 gives it a little iridescent shimmer there. That's actually not bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Because you also have to, like, zoom out and see how well it goes with the dress itself. Which is what
Right.
always ends up murdering me.
Well, like, see, the thing is, I still have that outline there that I still need to cleave off. So I'm just like, Oh, I see what the outline's happening now. I wonder if that's actually part of the gem itself that I've erased. It's not, but... Oh, that's such an angsty little shit. You know? Wrong tool. Because, like, now I need to get it, like, just the barest minimum and find out where that tiny layer of, like, teal is still showing. Because that is a hell of a spot to... Okay. You know what it might be time to do? Maybe just time to open up fucking GIMP at this point. Right? And we'll export.
When in doubt.
When in doubt, just open up the magic actual photo editor. So open with GIMP. Because the thing is, the GIMP will be a little bit more accurate about all this, which is nice. Because it does work differently in GIMP than it does in Vroid. Because, like, look at that. You can see now things that I was not seeing before. which is aggravating to no end, right?
Right.
And now if we even set this to the same way that I had it before, right? Subtract. Was it subtract over here?
I don't remember.
Double checking. Yeah, it is subtract. See, subtract here, lovely dark red. Subtract here, it's not quite the same.
Right.
Now, don't get me wrong, I think that's a really cool effect that's going on with it, but it's not the same.
Right.
And the grain extract, grain extract there is not bad. So you have to, when you're grain merge, we'll just turn it even more teal. Actually, speaking of grain merge, we'll try that. Take another layer, take the bright red, take the pencil, hide overlay. Go, hey motherfucker. Get grain merged.
Right.
Hey, look at that! There's a red gem now, suddenly. And if I really wanted to be cheeky about how I'm doing this, I could just take my little wand and limit where it's actually drawing, and leave the dark border right here pretty much untouched.
Right.
But I just gotta make sure I get all the little pixels that try to hide amongst everything. But one of the things that aggravates me to no end sometimes is like, when you see a black border, you now have to actually go look up nice and close and see, is that actually black? No, it's not. 90% of the time, it's not actually black. It's just a very, very desaturated hue of the thing that it's touching. And it drives me up a wall sometimes. But it's a matter of like learning how to, manage that. Because
right.
It's a good artist tactic to do when you want it to look like it blends really nicely, but at the same time for like this, it's not quite as friendly as a tool as it seems. Right?
Right.
We'll delete this layer and we'll retry it, right? So now it's going to work only in that highlighted area, so it's just like, what is this? What is this?
I love the mixing pixel.
You're missing pixels, homie.
No, I'm not. I'm clicking on them. That's the problem here. Like, what is this? Now it's working. Come on. Come on. You didn't have to do me dirty like this. Right? Grain merge. There. And now we'll re-export this as gem layer edit. Come back to Vroid finally, right? Hide that layer and import the edited gem layer.
There it goes.
No?
See what I mean?
Yeah.
Little things we have to do, but also that doesn't look
I
too bad.
stand by my outfit. I stand by my outfit suggestion.
Rectal, we're not even worried about that one right now.
This is my model, and I'm not wearing a hamburger costume.
Oh, I just joined.
I know.
I have no idea what you guys are doing.
Yeah, by the way, anyone who's in chat, by the way, you guys over on if you're on the Discord, there's a permanent Discord link down below on the VOD and everything. You guys can recommend an outfit. You guys can suggest an outfit and parts of an outfit, and we'll put our favorites up for a poll in about 2 weeks. So, all right. We'll just hit close without saving for now, so that way it's saved as it's pre-saved as as stuff on them. But let's take off that hat.
Yes. No hat. Oh yeah,
No
that's
hat.
better. I like that more.
All right. So, all right. Well, then there's one outfit for you.
Hell yeah.
So we'll just export it as VRM. Yep, VRM 0. Title, this is going to be Crimson Here's 1. Creator, it is me.
Me-ho.
And then rest of this is whatever. Edna, no hats, no capes.
No cape!
No capes. Did you know what happened to the one over there? He became a blender in the sky. No capes. All right.
When you think about it, isn't a dress just a cape around your waist?
No.
No.
Shut up.
Let's say no. No, it's not. I'm
It
trying
could
to
get
make a
you
new
stuck in a
folder.
wind turbine.
I'm making a folder specifically for Crimson because I know I'm going to eventually do that.
Mhm.
I mean, if anything, it's probably even more dangerous if you think about it, considering that the jet turbine is now pulling at your legs.
Okay, so funny thing about the difference between capes and dresses. A dress is more like a dress is more likely to be taken into the wind turbine that you're explaining, but the dress will tear faster because it's attacking at your center of gravity, which is where you're most stable. That therefore you have more ability to fight. The problem with capes is
Yeah,
that they're
so we're
centralized around your neck, which is far away from the center of gravity, making it easier to debalance you and thus pull you away and make it harder for you to fight. Thus why capes are bad,
Yes, but
dresses
we're
would be
talking
perfectly fine.
Yes, but we're talking about a type of material which can handle those fights.
Again, a dress would tear away faster than a cape would. Simply because you would be able to fight it better, and the thing that has the most give loses. Which would be your dress in this case.
You're gonna have to fight naked, but at least you'd be alive.
Exactly. That's kind of that's the trade-off that you're seeing here.
I mean, if you fight naked, though, nobody's really gonna want to fight you since you're naked. So
Right. All right. And you said you wanted what was the other style that you wanted?
Gothic Lolita, please and thank you.
Okay. So you mean like my goth outfit?
Yeah. Kinda.
So I can just give you my goth outfit if you want.
That works. I'll take it if you don't mind, cause it's cute. I
Gasp.
like it, and I feel.
Gasp!
See, look how cute that looks.
Right?
Drip thief.
Now, did you want like fishnets or did you want more like full stockings?
What do the full stockings look like?
I can give you like these ones.
I like the fishnets more.
The other ones I have were these ones.
I like the other fishnets more.
That's fine. That's what I'm asking you. And then
Yeah,
just the
those
matching
ones.
shoes.
He stole my whole fucking flow. Word for word. Bar for bar.
I didn't, but
I mean, he gave it to you.
I mean, is it really stealing if he's giving it to me though?
No, I don't think.
Wait, wagging tail. There are tails, and they do flex. Amar, yeah. And no, this is not the stream pet. That's Misquits.
You know what's really funny?
You're just peeking up over the
I'm
sub bar.
actively working on it right now.
I love that for you.
No, actually, you know what? It's me. I'm the stream pet.
Pat.
Ooh woo.
Alrighty then.
Let's see. Is there anything? Nope. Okay, so there's one thing I do kind of have to ask you, Crimson.
Yeah.
Do you want the headpiece that I edited, where it's a little bit further back, or do you want it with the tiny little hat that kind of clips with your ear a little bit?
I like the one that's further back, so you can see my ears more.
Okay. And
Yeah.
there's one other question I have.
Yes.
There's also this lace train that I have.
I was about to say, from the front with the mask, I look like a.
I could take the
Kind of a-
mask
like
off.
a-
That's not hard.
I was about to say, I look like some sort of fucked up type deity. Kind of like it.
Hold on. Give me a second. I can take off a lot of the excess here. Let's see. There we go.
I like the veil, but I also like the mask on top of it because it makes me look like some sort of fucked up deity. And I kind of like that.
It would defeat the purpose of me having make your eyes and everything. That was my only sadness.
Fair enough.
Try
Right. I do like the veil,
just
though.
having the flowers. What about just the flowers on there?
Hold on. Let me hide the mask again.
I
And
don't
then-
really like the flowers. Like that far in front of my face.
Again, this is editable. Remember that, right?
Right.
Is she using my dress first? Oh, the veil.
Yeah, I'm fucking with the veil right now.
That tail be a bit perky.
Well, that's how she wanted her.
I
veil.
wanted it that way.
Let's get all the little bits and pieces. I don't-
Yeah. Oh my god. Amar. Yes. Oh my god. Did Amar just call Miss Quits a stream?
Yes.
Yes, Amar.
I just
Not
think
only
that
is Miss
it's
Quits
me.
our artist, but he's also our stream pet. He even has his own personality. I'm leaving.
All right. The thing is, we could probably let's see. Moving all these pieces in unison is gonna be a hell of a bitch.
Yeah, I don't want the flowers necessarily. I do really like the veil, though.
Well, I don't mind keeping the veil. That's the thing, right?
Okay.
That doesn't bother me. I was just like, okay, looking at how I have to interact with this, right?
Yeah. No, I really like the veil. You don't have to keep the flowers.
Okay, then I'm just gonna keep taking the flowers off then.
That's fine. Is
I'm
that
gonna-
chain like its own layer, though?
The chain that's under the flowers is right there.
Yeah, I like the chain if we could keep that somehow.
That's not a problem.
Okay.
Do I have to adjust it? Yes, but that's not a problem.
Right. I do like the chains, though.
I know whips and chains excite you. We know this, child.
A lot of more than that, but yes.
All right. Let me do this.
Oh god.
Okay.
I have a feeling I'm gonna have hiccups.
Suffer.
So
Wait,
this
what?
will be fun.
Get Hiccup the loser.
This will be fun.
Will it actually work with me symmetrically, please? But
I
will
hope.
that be awesome? No, I will have to manually do both sides. Okay.
Awesome.
Fantastic. Anyways, we'll do this. We'll do this. Effectively, I'm trying to gently like loop them around your ear
Right.
because this texture is particular, as you can tell.
Yeah, I see that.
If I just at least move my final points up higher, it will look a little bit I can edit from there, right?
Right.
It's gonna look bad in the moment, but you know it'll fix it. It'll fix.
I trust you.
I'd hope you did.
Didn't know.
I've trusted
That
you
would
thus
be
far, have I
Our
not?
first mistake.
Trusting Railgun is a mistake.
Yes, it is. Never trust me with shit.
We know.
Put absolutely
We
put
know.
absolutely zero responsibility in my lap. I like it that way. I want to not do shit. Actually, nah. What you mean? I am the most trustworthy guy ever.
He lithed as naturally as he
Ever.
breathed.
Right.
Fuck you. Would I ever lie to you?
Yes.
Don't answer that.
Yes.
I said don't answer that.
Too
Don't-
late.
Too late.
Ah, fuck you. They're lying, Chad. They're lying. I'm telling you. Totally.
That's
I've
not
never
bad.
said a lie in my life.
No, it's
well,
not.
let me turn
Chad,
off
you have to believe
the
me.
appearance of the net. Not bad.
No, it's not.
It's a
Damn,
little
bro.
stretched,
I hope you
but you know,
recover fine. Holy shit.
this can be adjusted.
I hope you don't have to go back to the ER, dude. Oh my god.
Okay, that's better.
Oh wait, I forget.
Yeah.
Your chat can't hear me, right?
No, chat can hear you.
Oh, okay. Chat, you have to believe me. I have never said a lie in my life. Totally.
Liar. That's literally a lie right there.
I have never lied. Ever about anything. Totally.
Liar and a fraud.
Whoa, those are two completely different things now. Hold on.
Bailiff.
Bailiff, take his penis.
Oh, we can say that? Okay. Bailiff, whack his PP.
Bailiff, whack his peepee. Ah.
Bailiff, I recommend mechanical castration.
Oh god.
Ah.
Scary.
I'll have to
Dude, you can,
relayer
yes,
this a
but I
little
can,
bit.
but I can do this thing with my neck muscles, or like my traps, where I can cause my entire head to vibrate like a cartoon character getting angry.
Oh lord.
Okay, Mel Brooks, damn.
I can do it on command.
Bro, I just saw something move and I just felt a pang of fear because I thought it was like a bug or a
It was me.
It was not.
It was me. I'm in your walls.
You'd be under my desk giving me under the desk support. So
Hey, yo.
Right?
Pause.
Want to run that by me?
Fuck.
You want to run this in 4K?
yo, I'll be
someday?
right back. I'll be right back.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's best you leave.
Nar, bro. I gotta take a whiz.
I'm filing a sexual harassment case. This will not be tolerated at the workplace.
Let's see. Let's adjust this openly a little bit. There we go. It's not quite lined up, but that's okay. Nope, not what I was trying to do, but that's fine.
Dude, I'm so tired of having this sore throat.
Have you tried just not?
I was about to say you would have
Oh
stopped
my
sucking
god,
that
you're
ghost dick
so
and
right.
you would have been fine.
I
Have
should
you
have thought about that
tried?
before.
Have you tried a big ass heaping tablespoon of honey?
No, that's got sugar.
Honey is actually
honey-
really good and antibacterial and great for sore throats.
Yes, and you can also infuse it with garlic and onion, and it'll also help because
And
those are
sage.
antiviral.
And sage.
Yeah, but
And
it's got
sage, because
sugar.
those are antiviral.
Yeah, but it's got sugar and calories.
And
It's not that much,
your body needs to recover, motherfucker.
literally.
No, I'll be fine. Because every little thing It's gonna be alright. Yeah.
Why you gonna do me like that, Billy?
Why you got to do that to me, Billy?
Why you got
I
to do
just
that
had
to
to
me,
lose the
Billy?
limbo one time, and all of a sudden I can't kill the hamster. I'm stuck with these two little children, and all I want to do is relax in the sun.
I missed that show so
I'm sorry,
much.
I couldn't
Yeah.
resist. As soon as I heard Ryan do it, my brain just triggered.
I missed
All I
that show
want to do,
so
Billy.
much.
All I want to do
The Grim
is
Adventures
The
have
of
some
Billy
autism was
Mandy.
activated.
Here's the thing too. Whenever somebody
I've
thinks of a
got some
Jamaican
filler belly.
accent,
I'm not the only one.
Guys, I
I
just
think
found
I'm
out something
Grim.
really important. Habibi just told me that he's pretty sure you can find the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy on HBO.
Hell yeah.
That's nice.
I know what I will be binge watching.
Alright,
well,
bye.
there's a
See ya.
clip I saw recently of it, when Chocolate said pickles, and for some reason my brain went, that seems like something a pregnant woman would eat. Even though Billy came up with it.
Billy is a pregnant woman confirmed.
You know, I'm so positive
why
a
his nose
pregnant
is so
woman did
big.
try that combo before. There's no
Dude, I'd
way.
be
That's
surprised
not
if there's
dumb.
a food combo pregnant woman haven't
That's
tried it before.
cute.
Yeah, that go
Save
ahead.
as new item, so that way it doesn't mess up the original.
Yay!
And then let's
Wow,
test
wow,
how,
wow,
let's
mod.
see how it flows.
I am a kitty cat.
Actually, I'm a fox. Fucker. Thank you very much.
No, the reference is
But-
Say you.
blah blah
Oh.
blah. I'm a kitty cat, right?
I thought he was talking about me, and I was about to say,
No.
fuck you, I'm a fox, first
It
of
actually
all.
flows in really nicely too.
I'm in place, Crimson.
Wrong time, wrong place, Crimson.
Okay, now make it red.
Right? No, I'll intentionally
just
leave
gotta
it
make it
blue just to mess with you.
I will bite you.
I will
Make
like
it
it.
hot pink.
No, you won't.
Yes,
Like,
I
I
will.
you like that, Crimson.
Not how I bite you.
I like it when Lorelai bites me. Fucking test me.
I didn't need to know that.
Self-reported
Do we
See,
have
I've
a
crazy.
summoned
chocolate
her.
ice cream?
Go to like, go bite him now.
Honey. Okay.
Hey yo, can I please get
I had
a
one of them
yo?
this morning too. Yeah.
Did I
The
say
raspberry-
Lorelai?
Thank you, honey.
All of you belongs to horny jail.
Edit texture.
I think that's where you belong, Rectal.
Oh, this is gonna be easy to fix.
Damn. What did I do? What did I
Maximum security,
do?
maximum security
Also-
horny jail.
Fuck
What
y'all.
did I
Cheesecake.
do?
You're too
What did
horny,
I
Rectal.
do?
I have a cheesecake.
I'm literally the only
Everybody
one
be
that's not
jealous.
self-reporting.
How about now?
How about now? It's a raspberry cheesecake.
That sounds pretty fucking good. I can't
Mmm.
lie.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
I'm getting some Jollibee for my.
Actually, you know what? You know what?
I
Sure.
didn't want to spend that money, but here we
Expert.
are.
I'm having some water and throat spray.
Some water and what?
Throat spray.
Throat spray.
I heard Sprite. Like
He
the
was using
drink.
his throat too much.
Like watered down spray.
Shut the fuck up.
He shouldn't have brought it up.
All right.
So
I
here we
fucking hate
are.
you people. I hate it here.
No, you
Egg.
don't.
Hello there, Queen. Welcome in. Welcome in. I see you over there on Kick. We're
Wow.
we're making
I
this
just
model
hit
right
myself
now.
in the tooth.
Let's see.
I got hit Goku Black with the DP.
I hit myself in the tooth with a spoon.
Why did
Delicious.
you block? Why did you not block the
Yep.
DP,
Let's
Billy?
see.
Why you not
Okay.
block the Coco Black DP, Billy?
Colors.
I wish I could do fucking Billy's voice, but by extension I could do Zim's voice.
The thing.
Billy,
Uh,
why you not DP, Billy?
There are sometimes I wish I could do Billy's voice, and there are sometimes I wish I never knew had this power.
I've got Goofy
I
voice
made it
down.
myself.
Destroy us all! That's all I can ever think of with him sometimes.
Grim, what are you doing with my chocolate dip pickles?
Oh,
Oh my god. There you go, red
What
petals.
do you mean, mod?
Boom. Beautiful.
Why you do that to me, Billy? Why you expose me like that, Billy?
Now the whole night's gonna be grim.
All right.
Shut up!
God, that looks like
damn
fun.
it. Fuck you.
I look so hot.
Yeah, you're hot at 100,000 polygons and 236
You're welcome.
bones.
Thank
There's
you.
some weirder things online.
Isn't that how many we're supposed to have, or was it only 213?
It's 206. Is it not?
Where the fuck did you get the extra bones from? Oh wait, the tail.
Yeah.
Yes.
And my ears potentially. Well, no, those would be cartilage.
Ears don't have bones.
Some people's
It's-
do.
Not ours.
Not
Yeah,
ours.
but like they weren't born right.
Yeah, no. See, the thing is, she has listed 236 bones, and there's 206 in the human body normally, but that's not counting the fact that we're talking fucking physic bones in this game, in Vroid.
Thank you.
Yeah, but like if you're to take the tail into account, the extra 30 bones actually add up perfectly.
No. Okay. Hey, Rectal, would you like to know something horrifying about Vroid?
I am fully aware about what a physics bone is in 3D animation.
Okay, cool. Then you know the titties have bones.
Yes, I'm worried the titties have bones.
Okay. So not all 30 are in the tail. Is it still
Why you
saying
got
day
bony?
18?
Why you got bony
It's-
titties, Billy? Why you got bony titties?
It's supposed to be
Billy?
saying day 19. Oops.
Who did what now?
Okay. Anyways. By the way, I'm gonna go set up Power Hour because it's about to be the last hour of everything.
Oh, fun.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
Bye y'all. It was fun while it lasted.
Yep. And somebody has already set it times 8. Has it been set to times 8 this entire time?
Maybe.
Has it been set to Ultra Power Hour this entire time?
It might have been.
Maybe.
I wasn't paying attention. I was just paying attention to my model.
Oh no. Huh.
I mean,
you
either
know,
way,
I'm-
it's still at 1 hour.
Well,
Fuck it, do it times 10.
Well, no, times 8's more than enough at this point. But yeah.
whoops.
So, I can mark this off as complete.
Yay!
On my happy little list over here. Because now you have your model.
Yay!
Keep- Yeah, his happy little list.
Mhm. I know you didn't do it this time, Lonnie. I don't know how long it's been set like that, which is why I'm a little mildly terrified about that. But yeah.
I have no idea. It looks cute and I love it. And I love this outfit.
Wait, if I make
And
a
now,
stolen joke, is
what
that
I'm
gonna
gonna do
get
is
you
I'm gonna
banned?
hit save, and I'm gonna switch us over to the chatting screen.
Huh?
Wait, Zagrel, if I make a stolen joke, is that gonna get you banned?
Depends.
Well, you said happy, my happy little list.
No, stop it. Get some help. All right, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop her models into Warudo real quick.
No. Oh, no.
This way we can see if they're actually working, like as intended, right?
I hope so.
I know it's gonna be a little weird, but you know it's fine.
Everything will be fine.
It's purely for testing. Okay, so now get me zoomed out just a little bit so we can see all of me, or all of the model at least, right?
Right.
And then we set it to. So first off, yeah, Crimson 1. Okay, the skirt's a little bouncy, but it looks like it's lip syncing pretty all right. I may
Oh,
have to
hell
do. I might have to do a little bit of mouth adjustments because it looks like I said, it looks like it's lip syncing pretty well.
Right.
Test expressions. Okay, yeah, no, I gotta fix the expressions. I gotta fix expressions. But because it's still on the
God.
default, it's still set to the default ones.
Lord Almighty.
Right, but the lip sync looks like it's fine.
Oh, your avatar. What you gonna
Right.
do about it?
Right. And it also means, by extension, this one's also going to have the expression issue. But,
Probably.
hey, we have it set up and ready to go, right?
Absolutely. It looks great.
Okay, so let me set it back to me. There we go. There we go. And now,
Boom.
this can be fixed. I just need to make sure I didn't accidentally lose the dress. I lost the green dress and I have to redo that shit now. Fuck.
Oh, shit.
Unless I saved it over here. I did not. Fuck. Oh, I'm gonna have to redo it.
Is there a
I mean, as
Nelson
long as
Muntz
I
sound
have
effect?
this one outfit first, it should be fine.
Yeah, no, this outfit I have it saved as a model. I should have saved it in the green dress. And I didn't think about doing that until
Just now.
yeah.
It is what it is. As long as I'm not naked.
Well, you're not gonna be naked. But I will
Okay.
do more tweaks on it. So I can get the expressions down a little bit better. And then I'll send you
Right.
finalized ones later.
Awesome.
Because that way you can have your model done. It's good to go. It's ready, right?
Mhm.
Because, I mean, it's like last minute touch ups.
Right. I just hope my poor little laptop can handle that.
It's going to be able to run it. It's just we're going to have to be we'll have to find gentle ways to treat your laptop.
Right.
You know?
Right. And then I want a new PC because I have the one that I tactically acquired.
Mm-hmm.
So eventually I want to get like a PC that I could play games and do all that good stuff off of without it
Okay.
like having a fit.
But I'm going to close down VRoid for now, and we'll get set up for Dead by Daylight.
Heck yeah.
Especially because we have the new DLC having come out.
When did that come out?
It literally came out like yesterday, I think.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if everybody is playing, we could have our own lobby. There's 5 people here.
Well,
I'm the only one that can't play because I don't have it.
Oh, never mind.
Me as well.
I was about to say we don't have a
Never
full party
mind.
here.
I can play.
I know Hammer
We're
mentioned
just
he wanted
having
to
fun
play.
here.
Hamster.
Yes, our favorite Hammer.
Hamster.
I'm being nice to him.
I'm not.
I know you're
He
not.
already knows I call. He already knows I call him Hamster. I call him Hamster to his face.
I call him Karen.
I am nothing but consistent. At least I'm consistent, bro. I'm gonna call you something. I'm gonna say it to your face. I don't care if I get bonked for it. I'm at least gonna say it to your face.
By the way, this is like the first time I've logged in like a month and a half at this point. All right,
there's a
Lamar,
sale bundle
you go
going
get some
on
rest,
for,
please. Okay.
Amar,
for
get some
PvP
rest,
and,
or I will
FNAF
show up
chapter.
in your closet.
Yeah, for $12 you get
Pride
the
Month,
5
you're
Nights at
supposed to be
Freddy's
out of the
DLC
closet.
and base game.
What was that, Ryan?
There's a bundle going on for the FNAF DLC and the base game if you don't want to get it.
Well, I mean, I already have the base game, so.
Well, I'm saying for the people who
for
don't have
Misquits and Crim. Yeah, no, I get it. I'm gonna go to the bathroom while the game's loading up. So I will be right back, everybody.
Quick, everyone say swears.
Alrighty, I am back, guys.
Yep, and now you gotta set your graphics shader.
Oh, I have to reset all of this?
This is new. Or gamma.
I'm gonna just bring my gamma up a little bit.
It came in with Springtrap along with bulk blood point spending.
Alrighty. Scrolling through. Oh, we lost Misquits. Did Misquits have to get going?
Uh,
They didn't say anything, so
yeah,
Oh, okay.
Misquits didn't say anything, just dipped. So,
Okay.
yeah.
they expect a lot of Springtrap and Survivor queues.
Oh well, I figured because I mean it's the brand new
Oh!
killer, right?
Matthew Lillard.
Yep.
Let's see.
White man jump scare.
I'm sorry, but I really Matthew Lillard
The
is
fact
just
that they have Glitch Trap as one of the covers is nice.
I also I tend to get Glitch Trap at some point because he's silent, and Springtrap isn't because it's the mechanical steps.
How much
yes, the Witcher
is the Witcher
cosmetic.
stuff?
Roughly $15 for just Geralt.
Just Geralt. I know it's just Geralt. Like the ones I'd be worried. How do they have a time limit on how long they're going to be here right now?
No, the Witcher thing's permanent.
Oh, cool. So I can kind of get them
I
over
went,
time.
I,
then.
I went and asked on Twitter, and they're like, "No, it's here to stay unless the license fucking goes away."
Okay. No, I was a little worried about that just because
Their exact words was, "This iteration of Chaos Shuffle with the Witcher theme rewards is limited time, but the collection will stay after the end of Chaos Shuffle."
okay. No, the reason I was mainly worried is because, like, for example, I don't play the artist.
Yeah, I don't either. That's why I don't want it.
But I would want it just because it's the Leshen, right? I want Eridan. I want Eridan's End because
I want
I play the
Eridan.
knight.
It's really nice. I can fuck around with the knight. I like
Mhm.
Eridan. It's really cool.
Yeah. But yeah, bundles. Let's see.
I don't play Vittorio, but for Survivor, it doesn't matter that much.
Right, but I mean, I would play as Geralt. 5 Nights at Freddy's chapter. I have enough
Yeah,
points to
$5.
get. I have the Auric cells already to get.
If you want to grab them, grab them.
I'm gonna grab them just because I want to play more killer. It's just my situation when I try to play killer is that I don't enjoy it very often because usually the killers I want to play are terrible, or I keep getting matched up against people who are just absolutely toxic. Hello there! Thank you for following Neo Shining Gundam.
What's nice too is a lot of these killers, you can just get with shards.
Oh no, I agree,
Yeah.
and I have like 20,000 shards.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Okay, I'll hydrate. Give me just a second.
Nar.
Drink it. Drink the liquids.
Hey yo.
But I'm just.
Well, what are you gonna do? Chew the fucking liquids?
Ugh. So, I got Springtrap. I can get him
want the
separately.
fucking cloud one.
Look
I
at
want the-
I
Matthew
want to
Yeah,
get.
that's
Lillard.
$15. Okay, click the Mori button. Click the Mori button to the right of him.
Okay, what's up with the Mori? Oh, it's using my current survivor.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, you don't have subtitles on.
oh.
Yeah. Now click. Yeah, that's why I said white man jump scare. Click on the glitch trap real quick, and then do it. And then Mori. It's slightly different.
It's slightly different.
Yeah, you'll see.
He looks so mentally checked out. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense though.
And if you watch him, his blade's glitching out too. And
Yeah, I see the little bit of
different
glitching on
animations.
it. Like the attention to detail on some of these is really cool. Where did this one
Toxic
come
Trap.
from? Is this just a DVD original?
FNAF
The
AR.
original. Oh, okay.
No, that's
never
FNAF
mind.
AR.
This is AR
Oh yeah,
FNAF?
yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah.
It's a
I
mobile
remember
game
that.
that went down.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to say, where did this one come from? Because that's kind of horrifying, but kind of cool at the same time. I was about to
That
say,
was
this
very
one I
silly.
figured was like full on just like referential material at this point.
I also love the color scheme. Look, that's a secret animation from FNAF 3 on like one of the posters.
Oh, I remember from the loading screens.
I love the colors on the Clown Springtrap.
The colors are really good though too, because they're not so like excessive, but they're just enough there to help you really see what's going on. Anyways, all right, Chrysalis Collection. What the fuck?
I don't like this one. I don't.
Oh,
like
it's
it.
all the insect-based ones, isn't it?
I just think
Yeah.
it looks ugly. So I don't want it.
Oh yeah, it's super insect-based. Okay, I see why. Why do the melons plan a big wedding? Because they can't elope. Nice. Oh, that's such a cool night skin, though.
I still think the Aridin one looks way better.
I'm just saying, this is fucking cool.
If you had a little bit more shards, you could get it for free.
Oh yeah, if I had a little bit of shards, yeah. Yeah. Anyways, no, it's been a little while since so I'm checking in on all of the different
Cat. Oh yeah, Unknown got a new skin recently. That used to be the Trapper one down up there. Used to be a Rift one.
Okay. Well, wait. Hold on. There's a new play map. Freddy.
You can play on the Freddy Fazbear's map specifically if you want to do a net queue.
I mean,
Oh, that's cool.
I kind of want to though. That's the thing, right?
All right. Go to play points real quick.
Let's
The
put
one
on
right
a character
underneath
that
the
I'm not.
diamond. I'm not telling you to spend them. See up there? See this little thing? Spend blood points. You can choose where you want them to end up.
Railgun, are you watching something in the background?
And you can see where they'll end up with how much you play and how much blood points you spend.
Does anybody
Yeah, I'll
else
take
hear
care
that?
of it
Or
for
am I
you.
going insane?
You're not going insane.
Yeah, I hear railguns.
Okay.
Yeah,
We hear
It's-
Railgun's video at the moment.
Yeah, and you
Okay.
can see everything there,
That is
that you got,
so nice.
isn't it?
Yeah. I do need to check out my Rift though while I'm thinking about it,
By all means.
because there's so many things I haven't done since I last played. Oh wow,
my
we're not
food
even.
is good.
Oh jeez, okay. I thought there was so much less time on it.
I did get the Geralt, Witcher shit.
The Rift Pass. Oh, they changed this menu up.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
been
like
changed for
this
a
new
little
menu.
bit. They made quests easier because you can do them at any time without having to select them.
Well, no. I'm just saying I don't like how this is laid out now. You know,
hmm
because you could better see what was going on. Which I'll be honest, that's kind of a nice outfit for the Skull Merchant.
Yeah,
I
I
was
like the
kinda
one for
seeing-
Singularity better.
I'm just kind of going through and seeing what's in to see if it's even worth it for me for playing for going for the battle pass.
I went
That's
out of my way to get that fucking desktop.
the TV head is great.
It's supposed to be an old desktop.
It's a CRT monitor, yeah. I think the rest of it's just kind of basic for him comparatively, but the CRT monitor is great.
Supposedly it flashes too, the helmet.
Mm-hmm. Because like you look at his base model right there, because it's kind of there without except for the weapon, right?
Right.
And then you compare it to this, and it's just like it's kind of more of the same, if that makes sense.
hmm
So it's just like it's not the only piece about that is like the headpiece being really nice. You know,
Yeah, I just was making sure I got that. I also got the little froggy badge there.
nice. Berry and scissors.
I'm already done with it, but I'm not
Oh,
buying it because
that's
I
a
don't like any of the
terrifying
outfits up
skin.
there.
That is nasty looking.
Mhm.
That is fairy incisors, fungi wreath, and merciless nature. And obviously the premium battle pass and everything, right? It's gonna have the cool
Yeah.
lighter colored ones. Or the blue colored ones.
Oh, the Deep Rift.
The-
They did
I
do
love the
Ren
Deep
for a
Rift
little
ones.
bit.
Deep Rift 2?
I wish.
Hold up. They made multiple levels of Deep Rift outfits. Oh my
That one
god.
looks really cool. I won't lie.
I'm not a big fan of the super floral stuff, although the Mycelium Nightmare Deep Rift 3 looks super, super cool. You know?
Yeah, it does look really cool. That is a nice thing they're doing now with the fucking multiple color ones.
Well, I like the Deep Rift. I like the concept of the Deep Rift because it lets you reward players for, playing the game. Right? I'm on my healer build, so let's see. Are you logged in right now, Psycho?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I was just sitting on the main menu.
Uh-huh. Just double checking. Hammer? Hammer's not in call yet. That's a little weird. Is Hammer not?
You didn't hear me? He said he can't do it tonight.
Oh.
No Karen tonight.
Oh, he can't. Okay, I didn't realize it. It just says you're online. Okay. I see that. I see what Lorelai put in chat. We may need to poke somebody.
Poke the people.
I need to
now.
go. I am going to go stalk them real quick.
All right, that's cool. Dude, I'm waiting for my food to get here. That'll be here in like 3 or 5 minutes.
Because Lorelai mentioned something.
I have
What's up?
chat. They don't know I have Dead by Daylight. We are
Oh
in
no,
the
man!
clear.
We totally know that you have Dead by Daylight. I'm
Fuck.
not forgetting it. I'm just checking out
Chat, they
something.
found me out. I'm cooked.
Dude, you've been cooked
Shut
since
up,
the day you
cooked.
were born,
Yep.
brother.
I'm not black.
Did I say anything about your skin color?
You said cooked.
Brother, just because you've been... Brother, we're all cooked. We're all fucking fried up eggs inside an oven known as the fucking womb. Yes, we're all fucking cooked. It is baby batter and eggs wrapped up in a mixing bowl and set into an oven for 9 months. We're all fucking cooked.
Bro, they found me
And like that, I feel like I'm gonna
in
throw up
like
now.
I'm
they
I'm
found
sorry,
me in
Krim,
like
but like
a ship
It's just
that came.
baby batter
from
is what got
Mars.
me. That is
That's
Yeah,
vile.
sorry.
that shit was vile.
Disgusting.
I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to move past it.
Oh my-
I was trying to pretend like I didn't hear that.
You're welcome.
I absolutely hate that.
You're welcome. Like I said.
I do too.
Oh, and then I just poked myself in the eyeball.
All right. Like I said, the game's open. I've sent the invite to Ryan. And it says you're just online.
Yeah, give me a second.
Like
Like I said, I'm still waiting for my food to get here. It'll be
No,
here
it's fine. It's fine.
soonish.
I just absolutely not what I expected. Okay. I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna enjoy my ginger ale while we wait. Wait for Rectal to find out how he gets into the game with us, because apparently if he has the game, he should be able to get in, right?
Yeah.
Now the
Yeah,
question is he
cool.
on Steam
Yeah,
or is he
help.
on?
I'm on the Epic Game Store. I don't even know if I have it downloaded yet. I think I might have uninstalled it to make more room for other shit.
Brother.
Okay, to be fair, Red Dead Redemption is a really good game.
I never said it wasn't a good game. I'm just saying, brother.
Okay.
You're talking about
Alright,
how
so
you're going to
you'll
play
have-
with us and you don't even have it installed. I'm
Right.
writing up. We'll
So
just go as a duo.
So we could do that after my food gets here, because he'll have to add you as a friend on there from his DVD friend code
Oh,
to play with us.
I know, right?
Good thing I'm here to explain. All right, I'll be right back. My food's about to be here.
I like food. I'm a big back. I like food.
Yeah, I mean, we all like food. A little bit of a necessity.
I don't know about that.
However, I am going to go poke
bro,
somebody.
I eat like
'Cause I'm
I
pending-
don't even know where the fuck I was gonna go with that. Actually, I got nothing.
And I think this person's kind of right now.
You know what? Nah, bro. I photosynthesize. I don't need food. I hate
Brother.
that shit.
Brother.
Brother,
Not
Brother-
even brother, like, brother, what are you doing?
a lot.
Nah, bro. I don't need no food.
Like, what are you doing?
Bum ass food. Who
Mhm.
needs food? I don't need food. I ain't never met a motherfucker that needs food.
I mean, if you need food, go eat food. Like,
I already did. Me personally.
All my homies have never eaten food in their life.
brother, that is a blatant lie. And you tell me you
Nah.
don't lie. And now you lie into our face again.
I have never said a lie in my life.
Liar.
Brother, you
Nah,
are the
what
guy
you
in the
mean?
door riddle that we fucking kill and then ask, is he dead? Yeah, no? Then this one lie.
Nah,
Like,
I have
you
never
are the
lied.
reason why we have that question. Like,
I am the most honest man on earth.
like, brother, you are.
You.
Dude, nobody could play Mastermind with you just because you wouldn't tell them the truth.
Wait, what even is Mastermind?
Okay. Mastermind's a game about helping your friend find the code without telling them to answer directly. But so you lying to them would make it impossible for anyone to solve it.
Okay, but like I'd only do that the first time.
Brother, the fact that you do it at all kills the ability for them to play.
Okay, but it'd be funny though.
Yeah, it'd be funny for like one time.
Yeah, I said one time.
Yeah. And then you never play again. And you've lost your one time. Like,
Damn,
oh.
shit was worth it. That shit sounds worth it. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh. Alright.
Anyway, I never lied
I'm
in my
cleaning up my
life.
desk a
Never,
little bit while
ever.
we're
And
waiting.
you know what? You know what? I don't even plan on ever lying. I have never even thought about lying in my life. The word
I'm
lie
getting
has
a
never even
streamer.
been on
I'm
my
gonna have some
lips
ginger
until this
ale, some coffee,
conversation.
so I can have a
I
little bit
can't
of
have
drunkenness and a little bit of
coffee.
caffeine and be totally fine and not actually be hurting myself.
I can't have coffee. Teehee.
What's up?
It's 10 o'clock for me. I cannot have coffee at this hour.
Brother, it's 10 o'clock for me. I love coffee at this hour.
I can't
afraid
have coffee
to ask
because
what your sleep schedule is.
my heart condition said nar.
I remember your heart condition said nar.
Yeah, nar.
Oh, Aqua invited us. Hold on.
Zagral, your sleep schedule keeps me up
Hey
at
Ryan,
night.
we're gonna go play with Aqua because Aqua I think needs 2 people right now. Well, that's fascinating information, but how are you doing? I'm going to put
Alright.
my camera away. I'm wondering if I have to drag. I'm sorry, your day's not going great, man. Hey, Taurus. Yep.
I have my.
I have been stolen away completely, Ryan. I thought there was only
Bye.
2 of them. There's 3 of them in that call.
Oh, oof.
I'm sorry, Ryan. It gives you some time to eat.
It does.
All right. I'm gonna go
What you
hop. I'm
eating?
gonna go I'm gonna go invade their call, and be like, "Hey, what's up?" Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Love you. Have fun.
All right. I'm. Aqua, no, you didn't force somebody out. We were right now waiting for him, and he's eating.
What's up?
Hi.
Hi. How's it going?
Going good. You ready?
No,
No.
totally not.
Wait.
Mm-mm.
Hold on. Ah! I forgot to change something.
I gotta leave call and re-enter because my Fugies aren't working. So give me one moment.
Oh yeah, because I dragged it. You gotta
Yeah.
come in manually. There you go.
Here we go. One Aqua,
Okay.
one Torres, one man. Is this manager son? No, it's not manager son.
Major?
No, I was checking my Fugies.
No. No, manager is not online. He's not in the VC. I bet he's playing WoW. He is. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
All right, let me get Crow on here. That way I can have Crow's Fugie up.
Motherfucking ass in this goddamn VC.
Ryan, I'm going to come back and play with you specifically after a couple, because you said you were getting food, so I'm going to come back and eat with you.
Food? I want some food.
I was yelled at, so I'm here.
I genuinely
That's
thought you
manager
only.
son.
I genuinely thought you only had 2 people, so I was like, oh hey, maybe we could join Aqua. And then I'm like, I see there are 3 people. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Nah, it's we
Mora.
had one that we did have 2, but then we had one. Oh, we had
Mhm.
3. One went to go play with someone else, and then they came back.
Yeah, no, I understand. I'm going to make sure I go back and play with Ryan then, because I promised him I would. So I'm gonna. Sorry, Aqua, I'm bailing then.
No, that's fine. Like if you want to go bail and go play, like that's
Yeah,
completely fine. I did ask permission first.
That's why I was like, okay, I'm sorry.
No, you're completely fine. It's completely understandable. I
We
apologize.
can
on my
if you're
end. I
still
should have
streaming
asked
when I'm
first.
done, then we'll come play later.
I feel bad
Okay.
now. Maybe I'll just play 1 or 2 and then you.
Who dat? Who dat?
There we go. I'm back.
Hello.
Yeah,
Damn, you just left us like that?
Yeah, I
thought
just
we
left
were
you like that because I
friends.
thought I was going to drag Ryan with me, but then Ryan didn't have a spot open for him, so I'm like, God damn it.
Wait, what? What happened?
Okay. Summary: Aqua had 2 people. Then a third person came back. Then invited me over, and I thought I was going to drag Ryan with me. That wasn't the case.
You could have still done it if you went to a
Sorry.
custom server.
We could have, but I think they're trying to also get the
Yeah,
Rift
5
stuff done.
people.
Yo,
Oh, okay, never
Lore,
mind
what are
then.
you doing?
Grim's like, what are you doing, hon?
I'm reading a cute book that I might read on stream.
Come
Like,
join me in
What is
This would be
Stardew.
it's a really
Grim
good.
saying, hey, come join me in Stardew, please.
No, my anxiety won't.
No.
Where
let
else?
me. A little bit earlier, it fucked me up.
Okay.
Is she okay?
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Crimson. I can't.
Her anxiety's not letting her be able to play too much together.
Effectively, we can't even take the breaks and stuff that we used to. If we do, it will really fuck me up.
Okay, no
As
problem.
in, I will have to leave home quit.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons why it's like,
Sundays are going to be
I need-
interesting.
we're going to try.
Which means, gotta go walk the dog. Bye, I'm done for the night.
Like I said, we can try. But as
Right.
a
By
result,
the way, what book
yeah.
is she
It
reading?
fucking sucks because I used to sit there and be able to play for hours and be fine.
Mhm.
And then all of a sudden, my
Literally.
anxiety just said, "Fuck you!" But yeah, no, I think I found another book that's just a feels good. I don't even know what to truly call it. It's fucking wholesome.
Mhm.
And like
Mhm.
it's a thing of like, oh, what's that?
All right, well, tell
what was
Laura not
that?
to worry about it.
A reference sheet.
Why?
She needed to send it to me for something.
What's
All
the
right,
name
we
of the
got
book?
Classy AF and we got Jagger. No, I cannot.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the name of the book?
It's the name of that droid.
Huh? No, generally. What did you say? I didn't hear you. Ryan?
The droid's name is Jagger.
The book's name is Jagger?
No, one of the players' names
The
is Jagger.
droid.
Oh.
We are facing the animatronic.
That's Springtrap.
No, I figured.
The question is, which one?
It is one of them.
Yes. Could be Matthew Lillard.
Oh, love Matthew Lillard.
I knew him best from Shaggy
You-
and as
you
on the
told
live
us.
action Scooby-Doo.
You've told us how you feel about Matthew Lillard.
You have been aggressively
him.
explanative of that. I thought we were supposed to be playing it in Freddy's. What?
You didn't
Nani?
set the cue to it.
Oh well. We'll fix that later.
Oh, he has character intervention up.
Oh, okay, so those white panels are the security doors.
Yes.
Okay.
And we have a shared battery between us.
Oh. So use them wisely. Got it.
Yes, use it. It'll build back up over time, but very slowly.
Mm-hmm.
You can also go through the door to a selected location,
Okay.
but so can he. And if you happen to go in the same time he does, he can grab you.
That makes sense.
He can also lodge an axe into your back to grab you if he gets close enough, unless you remove it first.
Or hit
I
you with
see,
the
I
hello
see.
there.
Alright. And I just fucked
That
that up.
get joy.
Trying to see if I can get over to him.
I got joy already.
Alright, never
It's
mind.
normal spring trap. It's normal spring trap.
So we got the crusty fucker. Got it.
What the fuck? He was not even facing me. Okay, he didn't try to grab me.
He didn't try to grab you. That's interesting.
No,
I
he
mean-
just hit me with a knife. Oh, something else. While he's holding the axe, he is slower, but if he throws it and
He's
just lodges it
faster?
into the ground, yeah, he's the only character that switches speed like that.
Interesting.
I'm just curious, how would y'all feel about a killer that like enabled voice chat for whoever was playing him?
Cool.
Wouldn't be stream
Or
friendly.
like just that guy?
It would not
True,
be
it,
stream
would-
friendly.
it would
got
not be.
me.
It would not be stream friendly.
I didn't know how to interact with the door.
Good job.
It had me removing the axe. So, there goes part of my build.
Oh well, you can't if you have the axe to party it.
Hmm. He's still close enough that he's triggering the anti-camp. That's actually kind of interesting.
Hi, buddy.
Hi.
Did you see me come through the door?
Yep. I remember. I have the healing room. He gives him an easy grab. Okay.
You also become broken when the axe is lodged into you.
All right, I see. And that's a 2-man gen. Damn it. Okay.
Yes.
I've also learned what the sound of the door is, because he doesn't trigger it, it seems. He doesn't have his aura
he does.
up when... No,
Holy shit.
he doesn't have his aura up.
Okay, somebody got, toy.
Yeah, I did. Hold on. Trying to listen for him.
He's chasing me.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I got 2 my auto diadex stack so I can start super healing.
The first hit with the axe, lodges it into you for a down like that. But if you're already injured, he just
It just
knock you
drops
down
you.
like 100 stat did. Yeah. But you can also hit it with somebody who just came off hook, or with Dead Heart. It'll still hit claw gens at him.
Oh, wow. Okay. He lunged out of that door. Jeez.
Yep. It can
Like, I
shell
saw
you.
the door open, and then I didn't see him attack.
He's going
Run.
back.
He's coming after us.
Yep.
He's coming after me specifically.
Yep.
Yeah, made you waste your axe, dude. Have fun with that. Does he have a faster attack animation?
Did he throw the axe and leave it there?
Yeah.
Then yeah, he's faster. That's what
No,
I
no,
meant
no,
when
a
he throws
faster
the axe, he
attack
did.
animation, not just speed.
He could have saved the best for last. You could also have
could-
forever in mind.
I could understand having a faster recovery. I'm trying to figure out about actual attack speed. That's the new perk?
I don't think that's how Help Wanted works. Because I know
You guys
Haywire
finished
is
the
in-game
compromised
perk.
gem.
Oh.
Hammer, you mind explaining? Because I'm not quite sure how that works.
It's like machine learning, but it has to hit second gen after the first kick.
Okay. So, how does that improve the speed of his attack?
It probably generates haste for him. I don't remember off the top of my head.
Again,
I
I,
got a
didn't
really
see him come out of the
fucking-
door and he attacked somebody.
Fucking hold up in a second.
Hmm.
Good idea. Help Wanted damage generator make it compromised when a jumper. Compromised generator is repaired. The successful base attack cooldowns are 25% faster for 40, 50, or 60 seconds, depending on the tier. I'm assuming it's fully leveled, so.
Jeez.
I did not mean to hit that button.
Of course. The generator exploded right as I almost fixed it. Hmm. Okay. He's very noisy moving, which is actually kind of nice, I'll be honest, but it's like...
Yep. That's why I said the glitch trap better, because it doesn't make any noise.
Yeah, I can see that. And you're dead, dude. I'm so sorry.
Yes, I am. No, you're fine. I haven't actually had to go on against Springtrap, so it's really difficult.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Oh, something else about security doors. If you see him on the camera, you can look in his direction, and he'll reveal him to everyone in the area or on the map.
Okay. Hmm. Yep. I'm pretty sure Classy's gonna get slugged, and then he's gonna come for me.
He could do that. Nope, he's picking her up.
Oh, well, I found the security room. Huh.
You did it. Congratulations.
I've never... I don't even know where she is. Also, that's a cool little animation. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, he's already found me. We're fucked.
Me.
And he got me. Fuck. Well, that's game. I'm not streaming the Mori. Yep. Oh well. That is unfortunate.
It'd be like that.
Yup.
Yep.
GG. I mean, I tried. You know?
You're
That's the important thing.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of the important thing in this game because it's just one of those, like, he's a new killer. I've never encountered him, you know?
Alright.
I just got a ton of Rift stuff done out of nowhere. Tomes. Oh, that's. Did they stop doing the tomes as a whole?
Because I remember they replaced it with quests instead. See the candle
Okay.
thing? Click on quests. They can see your Rift Pass quests, your
So the
milestone
tomes are
quests,
basically just for
everything
fun
else.
now.
Yes, you can do them if you want to.
Okay, well then I might as well throw some on while
Is
I'm
it-
at it, right?
Because it's the tomes are down there with next to the friends button.
Oh yeah, no, I see that, right? Yeah, because they even still have the unique unlocks ready, so I can go grab all of those bits and pieces now, right?
Yep.
So now let's see. I'll unlock 5 chests as my next goal. Or 20. I'll just start going through the tomes because like I have a whole bunch of the later ones done already, right? Just have a good time. Hey, Matsu. How you feeling, bud? We're just switching. We got some Dead by Daylight going, having a good time. You know, all that good stuff, right?
My bad. I thought I hit ready.
No, you're good. You're good, dude. I understand. Adding more time. Yeah, because there's only 20 minutes left, guys.
Damn.
Yeah, Lorelai just added 5 more minutes to stream.
Aw.
We are literally. It is still 8 times power hour, guys. This is it is the last chance. It is the last opportunity to come in and do it. You know? Like, we are. It is. It's the final countdown.
I was gonna say brain cell, but yeah.
I mean, the brain cell also works, but you know. But it is, like I said, it's 20 minutes to the last moment, you know. It is very, very close to the end of this. And somebody on my Twitter just sent me Infinity Nikki as Lord Farquaad.
Oh.
And I think I'm not meant to be the intended recipient.
Hey, we don't question when good things happen to us.
I mean, the other night I saw Baltro, Hammer playing Baltro. That was like Lord Farquaad.
Fair. Anyways, I'm gonna put it in the chat here so you guys can see the image I was sent. And I'm just sitting here like, their question was, is this Farquaad enough for you? Like, I don't know how to respond to this.
Not enough chin.
I don't think there's a right way to respond.
Hey,
to it.
Anna, how's it going?
I think the way you should respond to it is not enough chin. And the hair is off.
Ah. I actually did watch a Shrek clip the other night.
Mm-hmm.
It was when Donkey and the Dragon were getting together.
Hello, Ananasis.
Yep, that's Anna. Got a new puppy and we'll be moving next month?
Nice.
Oh,
Well,
What
nice.
kind of puppy?
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, what kind of puppy? I forgot to change this over to the
Oh, yeah.
Five Nights at Freddy's map.
Yeah, we can do that in a bit.
Yeah. He was near Central Building.
Near Central.
Yeah, he was near Central Building. I had the heartbeat come up for a second.
Oop.
Oh, fuck.
I didn't. I was looking for him. I couldn't find him.
I was starting to do the same, and just the battery died.
Oh,
Oh, he's on me.
I just left.
And it's Lillard. It's Matthew.
The white man jump scare.
He almost missed me. Well, I'm going
I'd
inside.
like to know something neat with
I'm going
Matthew
into the basement.
Lillard. I'd like to know something neat with the Matthew Lillard skin.
What's up?
He has unique lines with Nicolas Cage.
Oh yeah, of course he does.
Speaking of
He's a
Nicolas
big
Cage,
fan.
has anybody in here ever watched Willy's Wonderland?
Willy's
I don't
Wonderland.
remember.
Maybe.
Yes,
It sounds familiar in a weird way.
it's a Nicolas Cage movie, and he doesn't say he has no lines, and he just beats up animatronics.
Oh, that one. Okay,
Wait,
yeah, I know what
really?
you're talking about now.
I love
Which
that
is
movie,
really funny
unironically.
that's probably why Nicolas Cage has no lines. Or has lines with him.
Or Matthew
that's
Lillard has
funny.
lines with Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Also, he has a hex of
Dude,
some sort.
whenever
active.
you
What
said
echo?
Nicolas Cage beating up animatronics,
did-
I just keep thinking of that one clip where like, someday love will find you. Someday.
You mean
know that
Worlds
one?
Apart by Queen? Not Queen. Journey.
Yeah, like the clip of one dude beating up a bunch of other dudes to that song.
Some
Hmm.
dudes.
Hello there. We just had Metsu bought 10 packs from. Whoops, wrong button. Metsu just bought 10 packs from the Subathon pack. We're back up to 4.5 hours. Hi, Metsu.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
Haha, you assumed you were getting sleep tonight.
You know,
Wait.
I'm fine with that.
Has Metsu like single-handedly been
Not single-handedly.
supporting the
but-
subathon?
Not single-handedly, but yes, Metsu has been helping.
Yeah, if you find his hex, make sure to cleanse it.
Oh yeah,
Because otherwise, we can't use pallets.
Yep. Oh, he sees us. Oh Lord, he coming.
I
I'm s-
mean,
Oh, I found it. But he's found me.
ooh.
Oh, it's Devour Hope. You fucking. Oh,
Not everyone should be able to see him.
it's right next to me.
Alright,
Like,
be sure to find it.
like literally, it's in the between the barrels, right next to me.
Okay.
Thingman's working and cleansing it.
Yeah, I was just double checking.
Yep.
Go, botany knowledge.
Yeah. Go.
Oh, hopefully it's Devour. It could be Blood Echo.
If it's,
Go Power Rangers.
was that Blood
That
Echo?
was Haunted Ground. That was
Motherfucker.
Haunted Ground. He's running a Hex build. Like an honest to God Hex build.
Well,
But
I
Haunted
don't-
Ground doesn't mean shit when Devour is active.
yep. And the worst part is, I don't know this map's hexes well enough from literally just the time of not playing the fucking game.
Well, that's not on you. I mean, I don't either. If I knew where it was, I'd get it.
No, there was at one point I knew where a good chunk of the hexes all were on almost every map.
Okay, that was Devour. Thank
I
God.
still have a hex on my screen.
That's Blood Echo.
Okay.
I'll grab Meg.
Well, Fang is down. So what does Blood Echo actually do, out of curiosity?
If you get hit, nobody can drop pallets for a little bit.
Hmm.
It's very, very annoying.
He's coming towards the Killer Shack right now.
Yeah, I'm not there.
I was, and I bonked the jet over there.
There you go. There's some aura for you.
Yup, that's super helpful. And now it's gone.
He went into a door. Because he went into a door. Rectal, you are very quiet, or your show's very quiet.
He's puppy guarding the Fang.
Puppy guarding.
I call it puppy guarding because he's
I'm
just
just
holding his
talking a
axe
lot.
up and he's just outside of camping range.
Let me see here.
You see, the more I talk, the worse my throat gets. At a certain point, you know.
Yeah, so Fang almost died on Hook because he's camping hard.
Oh, okay. Well, she got off.
I would hope she got
Hey
off.
yo. I mean,
Go on. Go on with your joke.
I
Like
haven't
me for
yet.
real. She's just like me for real.
I'm intentionally trying to piss him off a little bit.
better being pissed off than pissed on. Unless you're into
Let
that.
me do that. I'm very good at pissing people off.
And now
Hi,
she's
well
dead
said.
for real, for real.
Yeah, no, she's dead for this time. He had no aura. He actually had no aura at that moment.
I see him over there.
Damn, who has no aura, no motion, no
bitches.
No, I meant like he had no heart beat radar. You know what I mean by that?
no skincare routine, no ice water to soak his face into in the morning,
You're trying
No,
too hard now, Rex.
no workout plan.
No skincare routine.
Yeah,
Don't
That's just
encourage
some
him.
treacherous shit.
Doesn't shave, only has a neck
uses
beard.
2-in-1 shampoo
Ew.
and conditioner.
Get him away from me.
You sure you want to get Matthew the Lillard
I
away
mean,
from
have you
you?
seen his face?
I mean, I am a brat, so.
I'm sure your husband's very well aware of that.
Yeah.
He hunting me down right now.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna go for Meg.
Bitch. I clocked him with the pallet.
Damn.
Hold your horses, Meg, I'm here.
What'd that pellet ever do to you?
Yep,
You just
he
wanted to
ripped.
have
Nah,
the
I'm
pallet
getting
just
more.
wanted to get kissed by Matthew Lillard.
I got jump scared.
Oh, she has a
And
fucking
I'm going into the
wicked
basement, so
mind
I'm dead. Have fun, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
So long, everybody. I'll see you in
Everybody.
therapy.
It'd be like that.
Yeah.
See you
I'm wondering if I should
later.
run a Gen Rush build because my healing build isn't doing jack shit right now.
I was thinking more along the lines of Miss Dr. Nick from The Simpsons.
Hmm. And now we watch
Yeah,
the
I'm pretty sure
Wilds.
he died in the Simpson movie.
I think you did too. Dude, we have like 3 gens, like all 50%ed up, and it's been impressive with him, man. I don't think he feels overtuned though, or is that just me?
No, he's not god tier like Conky was at launch, but he is pretty damn good.
Oh no, like I said, that's what I'm thinking. He feels fair to play against right now. I think the best way to say it, right?
The ghoul?
Yeah, I would agree. Springtrap.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay, glad. I was about to say, the ghoul does not feel fair to play against.
I wasn't saying the
Fuck
ghoul.
you, I'm Spider-Man.
We're talking 100%. To be honest, I want to play against him just to see what everyone's complaining about.
I played
I mean, we
against
do
him
a
on
custom
release.
match.
That show was rough.
I can play him.
But I do.
What's the 1v1
I'm just-
me pussy?
I'll be honest. He is just kind of not interesting to me. Orca kick honey. Give me one moment. I figured.
Oh shit, he got me.
I saw
A
that.
white man jump scare.
Save image. Do 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 do.
Oh lordy, coming.
Yeah. So Lorelai got one of her her food items back that she was having me fun and stream to show off.
Yee. And if Aqua
Oh.
orders anything, it's free.
Mm-hmm. I just saved it. Give me a second. There we go.
Look how cute it is.
That is very cute with the little seal on top.
Yes.
There we go.
And no one else can order from my menu yet. I'm just showing it off preemptively.
Yeah, but it's very, very cute.
Yes.
I do like
it is
seafood.
freaking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big seafood
No,
guy.
deadass.
honestly.
If I don't have raw
Maybe
fish
so you just
often
punch
enough,
down on a tooth or something.
I start having
Mhm.
like
But
withdrawals.
Jesus.
He just slugged you and left you to. Yeah, okay.
By the way, I
Yep.
paid the more expensive one since it is from a completely different menu.
Mm-hmm. I see that, hon.
And I did it from my points. I didn't use the free points, so it was fair.
I understand, love. You're good.
I said, if Aqua comes in as like, hey, I'm like, okay, you
Mhm.
can order stuff too.
Ooh.
Alright.
Thank you, hon.
He gave it a white man jump scare.
Yeah. Yep, yeah, she did.
What?
Because one of the things he can do if he has the axe in you and you're injured, he can just rip you up and auto pick you up.
Oh.
And so he screams in your face for the jump scare.
Oh.
Springtrap.
Oh.
And he dropped her.
Are you dead?
I'm dead, yeah.
Oh.
I'm dead. I'm so dead.
He's really playing this out for the hard 4K.
Well, a lot of killers will.
I think it's really cute that I have two aspects of my Crouton and Reggie.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Sannachi, it's Reggie.
What the fuck?
No, he's
The blood echo or something is blocking the pallet still.
No, well, it just
He's
started up, but
slugging
I
us.
mean, like how he hit me with the axe.
Mm-hmm. I'm wondering how he hit you too, because I didn't even see the axe move.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Magic.
Oh, that's it. Let's switch over to playing in the pizzeria proper. Okay. You good, hon? It says you're in a match still right now, right? But I'll give it a minute. There we go.
Channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at the 2.1 PvP update parts, everything from the free content to the default. We're going to be testing it out, what they all look like and how they actually function. I got to do a little bit of testing with some of the new weapons in the Devs versus Creators stream, but other than that, there's stuff that actually wasn't even part of
There we go. Alright, I'm ready when you are. However, I do think I probably need to switch builds entirely, because I think having Blast Mine will make it Autodidact and Flashbang might be a little bit more beneficial.
Yep.
Mostly just because it seems like a lot of Springtrap's abilities, or his entire thing, is based on a lot of reliant on sight. Is really reliant on sight, you know. And with him being a little bit slower
So
while
you-
carrying his axe, it's gonna be easier to flashbang him.
Gotta learn the cameras, so.
I'm still trying to learn the cameras. You know.
Yep. It's not an easy thing to learn.
No, it's
Especially
not.
since it's only a day old
Basically,
for
right?
most people. And there was something in the PTB
Mhm.
where that jump scare ignored DS.
Ignored what?
Decisive Strike.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
I don't know if it's still a thing or not.
I haven't been jump scared by vanilla vanilla string trap. Does he do that kind of hissing noise that he does in Five Nights at Freddy's 3?
He does the
Hissing noise. When does
he
he do it?
screams at you.
Well, no, that's what I'm asking, because he has the one that he does in Five Nights at Freddy's 3 that's kind of more of a hiss noise. Versus like the classic Five
Oh,
Nights
the
at
one who
Freddy's
just looks
scream.
at you.
No, it's not that.
Okay.
He screams in your face.
Well,
Similar to
yeah.
how Matthew Lillard just did.
Oh, it's the same audio clip?
No, it's like raw.
Mm-hmm. I'll probably figure it out later.
Always come back. We can do a custom match and I'll show you.
I don't want to play customs though.
Well, just more for showing. It was just more for showing,
Mhm.
not a full-on thing.
Oh, I'm probably gonna play him later tonight.
Oh, you should see his fucking lobby animations.
Huh?
You should see Springtrap's lobby animations.
I've told you that before.
Here we
You-
are.
I will explain
Freddy
it to you
Fazbear's
later.
Pizza. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
So the thing you're asking, honey, it's specifically the thing of you can have it where the body turns, but that's a lot more detailed than just a simple flat model. But to compensate, obviously the artist who has the skill to do that and all that asks for more,
What the?
right? So as a result, some of the best ones where they have the ones where they can lean forward and lean back and all that cost upwards. Some of them cost upwards of $2,000 for a single model. Like, that model is an investment.
What is that, chat?
The one in the back?
Yeah.
That's kicking YouTube. We've had some people come by.
Oh, you actually finally got it up.
I've had it up. Like the last 7 streams or so.
Oh. Okay. That's neat.
The Super Boss's shadow dropped in the newest Night Ring patch? Oh. Oh, wow. So we now have a Super Boss in Night Ring.
Ah, the table did not save me.
Hell yeah.
I said it did not.
No, I was talking to Outlaw's comment. Super gaping drop. Okay, I'm disappointed.
Hey, yo.
I understand, huh? So let me wrap up this game, and then we'll wrap up stream, and then we'll all come cuddle, okay?
I am sorry to ask you to do that.
New moveset, new stuff. Okay.
Yes.
DM me the information, Outlaw.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm being.
Hi.
Laura, don't apologize. You're fine.
Again, does Springtrap have stealth mechanics?
Yes.
Okay. That would explain why I'm having issues.
He's undetectable. He becomes undetectable as soon as he comes out the door.
What is that?
That's
for a
the
minute.
aura around his axe.
Did I just kill you? I'm sorry.
No, you didn't kill me. I'm still learning the fact that he has stealth mechanics. By the way,
can
there's a
play
generator
on,
next to me that's like
multiple.
70%.
While I'm doing main and starting up the band, yeah!
Yeah, I had some leftover orc cells I didn't know, honey, so I just bought the base Springtrap. The only thing I'd have to worry about is buying the skins now.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not worried about that right now. Because the Witcher ones are permanent. Huh?
What?
The Witcher ones are permanent until the license is removed. So we have time to get the Witcher ones.
You think the license is gonna be removed?
Not anytime soon.
Why would it
No.
be removed?
Don't know.
Because what? Capcom has the license.
Nope.
Who has the...
CD Projekt Red.
That's what I...
Mm-hmm.
No. It's a C.
Yeah.
That's reason.
Yeah. I do like the fact that his stealth mechanic isn't unfair. It's like you can still see him. You know?
Yeah.
So I guess that's more so to Ghost Faces then.
Well,
No.
No.
These Ghostface, you can look at him and take him out of it. Only Springtrap can take himself out of it unless his time runs out.
Oh no, I meant like the whole still being able to see him thing.
Yeah, you can still see.
Well, the only stealth character that's invisible is Wraith.
No, but that's kind of what I'm getting at, right?
Oh. True, I guess. Yeah.
You can also put on Mindbreaker or Fearmonger to what you call it, make it so you don't really see him direct immediately.
Mm-hmm. He's coming.
Excuse me.
It seems he's gotten the timing down for the axe too.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'll be back.
All right. I just got that gen completed under his nose.
The one inside the building?
Yep.
That was mine, yep. I had Blast Mine on it, so he couldn't really do much about it.
Your blast mine had just expired. And that person got hyper focused out of this game.
Well, yeah, she was AFK at the beginning of the match.
Come on. Okay. He's hunting your scratches right now, dude.
Yeah, he's coming for me up. Oh!
I took a free hit for you.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He's still on my ass.
I just blast mined that one. Okay, well, my blast mine one is kind of the last one.
Oh, fuck, I got read like a book.
I'm so sorry,
oh,
man.
He still missed.
Yep. By the way, Killer Shack still
Oh,
has pallet.
boy.
If you can get over here.
I'm screaming in my head right now.
I figured.
I'm dead.
That's unfortunate. I'm so sorry, man.
I don't really give a shit about my survivor status.
I understand.
Ew.
Okay, I got a flash grenade. He is on the other player, which I do not know where they are, which is... I'm gonna see if I can go intercept him. Oh, of course. He turned right at the last second. Whiffed. I'm gonna keep... Okay, well, I'm dead. Oh yeah, it's the boring roar. Okay. Oh well. Oh well. We tried. If I had gotten the flash off, that would have been a different game. You know?
It'd be like that.
But, oh well. Got a bunch of quests done, it looks like. Let's see, barbecue and chili, surge, bamboozle, trail talk. Dude, you are not even... I'm sorry, I'm getting a little tired of like these basic perk kits for killers. You know? Like, please give me something different. Like, please play something that's interesting.
Be like that.
Yeah. Oh. How many tiers did I just go up on the Rift Pass? I'm at tier 19. Okay. Not bad. Alright guys, we're gonna pause the timer. We're gonna wrap up for tonight. We will see you guys on... We'll see you tomorrow for Free Game Day. Let me find out who we're gonna go...
You said you're wrapping up stream, Sagral?
Oh, no, yeah, no, not tomorrow. Yeah, I'm wrapping up stream, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna head up then. I'll talk to you later.
Tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah, no, you're completely correct. We have the group meetup going on.
Yeah,
So we are then going to go and raid Violet. Because they're doing replay night right now, and I don't know why that happened. /raid Violet Nova VT. So with that being said, everybody, thank you all for coming by. Thank you all for hanging out. We will see you guys later. Have a good night, everyone.
Bye-bye.